think we got it. Okay, we're up. Excellent. So we're back again for another session. I'm joined with my man Kel, Russ, fellow Aussie, and Potato, who is I'm sorry, Potato. I keep forgetting which area of the world you hail from again. Is it
very, very nice and small country of Croatia?
Croatia?
Slavic.
There we go.
Slavic.
But so let it be known that we are we're very diverse. We embrace diversity here. We've got we've got a big group of people with all from different backgrounds, and we're united by our love of smashing zombies' heads. So that's
and drinking beer.
And of course drinking beer. And on that note, before I forget, I was trying to think of a theme for our frag group, which would be I guess like a goal for us to do in the long term. And what we're going to do is create our own nation. We're gonna secede from the current the current Muldrow town. We're going to create our own little nation of survivors, and with me as your benevolent dictator, of course. And I was trying to come up with positions for everyone. I mean, Cal's kind of already shotgunned the Minister of Defence. I think Russ, you're our Minister of Agriculture, and I think Potato will be
and fermented beverages.
Well, I was going to say something along the lines of what would be a minister of like alcohol? What would be the? I'm trying to think of the politically correct way to say it, rather than
Technically, that still falls under the purview of agriculture and agricultural products.
I guess you're right.
No. That would be a minister of manufacturing or something.
Industry.
Industry. There you go. You're an industry manager. There we go.
That'll work.
So it's all sounding very, very, very official. And Potato, I'd probably say you'd be the I was going to say something to do with tailoring. With I'm going to have to.
I'm an all-around guy. I don't have a
Textiles.
specific purpose, so I would say a call to arms, something.
Well, you'd be in charge of. I mean, you're in charge of. I'd probably say you'd be our armorer.
Armor.
Oh yeah, you could
Minister
say
of
that.
Defense.
Well, you've been.
Minister of Defense, yes.
Well, you've been creating armor.
Easy
for a
too,
while.
I see.
There we go, and we can chop and change as we need to, but that's going to be our little I guess our end goal to expand this into eventually may even move into our own houses and have like a full thriving town. I'm going to have to think of our constitution. It'll have something to do with the unsafe amounts of alcohol consumption.
Oh dear. It sounds very professional still.
I was trying to think of some sort of theme, because occasionally I can be professional. I do a very good job of pretending to be a professional in my day job. I can convince some people.
How did the old song go? You got to fight for your right to party.
Well,
That's it.
I'm thinking that we're going to have to work on getting some mods for some of the creature comforts that Russ was kind enough to share with us, alcohol brewing, and maybe some recreational substances for us to relax at the end of the day. That's probably the most Twitch friendly way I can say it. Some 420 up in here.
Oh dear. I like it.
Well, yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm gonna work on it off stream. We'll I think for the moment though, our goal is going to be to increase our weapons cache. At the moment I'm trying to gather some chip stones to build some knives and axes, because I believe that you are out of axes, Kel.
You would not be wrong in this assumption.
Yeah, we've got... Oh, damn, we've got some zombies hiding in the trees. Like Viet Cong, they're just running up on me. There we go.
The moment the zombies start using punji stick traps, we're in trouble.
Well, as long as they're not using AK-47s. So what I'm doing is looking for building materials for you. And that's going to be, hopefully, some chipped stones if I can find them. Oh, yes, I got one. Nice. Okay, I can build you an axe, but those axes are pretty crap. You're probably going to need 2 or 3 of them, so I'll keep looking. And then I'm going to try and get some
maintenance,
fishing.
everything can be...
Sorry, Potato?
With enough maintenance, any tool can last forever.
Yeah, well, it's just the time of getting the maintenance up. So, oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of zombies just hiding up in these woods trying to...
Do you require any assistance, Gil?
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm just bumming around the woods looking for some materials for Kel. Nothing too interesting. I'm trying to get a head start on when the helicopter comes. If we can start busting out some... Oh, nice. I think I found some herbal medicine. Oh no, berries. Nice. Okay, there's berries up in here. Get some food.
Well, we need as much of that as we can get.
Well, I was going to do some fishing, but I think at the moment building supplies are... We've got food. We're okay.
We are sitting quite pretty at the minute.
I do like some of the changes they've made to foraging. It's not like you can just... With the original foraging system, once you got your foraging skill up, you could just get just ridiculous amounts of resources within like one little search around the forest. You come back with like 100 branches, or dozens and dozens of stones. Now it's a little bit harder to find them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I've been searching around this forest and I found Sorry?
Oh, I've got a zombie behind me, Tato. Just so you're aware, mate.
Hey, you got one? Where is that guy?
Oh no, I'm alright. I was just coming back with something. Sorry.
Now I'll be the guinea pig. I don't know if these foods are poisoned, so I will eat one, and if I start getting sick, then we know they're poisoned.
Yeah, we've got the...
Oh, that's right, we do. Oh, okay, all right. I got a backpack with some berries in it, which suck as a food source, but
it's better than nothing.
Free food, I'll take it.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Second chipstone. How are we off for knives? Do we have? Oh shit! Okay, I'm coming back home. It's getting a little too dark to be running around the forest now.
Yep. Does anyone need a holster?
No, I'm good. I got one. Yeah, unless you got a double, I'm good.
I could use one.
Yep. You want one, Tato?
Hey.
You want one, Tato?
Jeans.
What's that, mate?
Just drop them next to the jeans. I'm currently washing my clothing.
Yep. I'll just put it on the ground next to the jeans. All right.
Well, I just cleared the surrounding forest to the north of zombies. I think now we've got a farm going. I meant to ask you, Russ, what did you end up planting?
So there is a mixture of broccoli, carrots, cabbage, and radishes.
Oh, don't plant radishes outside. They'll die.
Well, I may have. Oh, is that only in the winter? Not to plant them inside? The outside, I mean, sorry.
Well, what happens is they die from too much water. And if it rains continually, the radishes will die. Did you use all your radish seeds?
Pretty well.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realise that they would.
That's okay. We'll find some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of the crops except for radishes and carrots should be planted outside. Radishes and carrots are planted inside because if you don't plant them, if you plant them outside, then they will die in the rain. But that's okay. We'll find some more. Leave them
We'll see how
go.
they go.
If you're in a drought, if it's pretty dry, it won't matter. But hopefully they will get to maturity and we won't have to worry about it.
Well, I think radishes are one of the faster growing crops, aren't they?
They are. As long
But
as you don't have,
they're not as nutritious.
as long as you don't have heavy rainstorms, you'll be right.
Yeah, that's okay.
Now,
I'll make a habit not to water them.
Now, Cal, how many knives have we got?
Only a small handful. We could always use more.
Okay. So what I'll do is I've got 2 chipped stones. I will make 1 knife and 1 axe. And that way we can use the axe to cut the trees down and use the knife to process them into spears. There we go. Okay, in the tool chest there is a makeshift axe. It's shit, but it's better than using your bare hands.
Fair enough, and thank you.
Oh, it's full. There's some cardboard boxes in the... I've chucked it in one of the cardboard boxes.
The cardboard box that holds many other cardboard boxes. Okay.
Cardboard boxception. Cardboard boxes inside cardboard boxes. Oh, no. Oh, you got some paint. I'm just going to pour that paint out and use it as a water can.
Brilliant.
We can color the walls.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was prioritizing survival over aesthetics. I won't. I'll leave the others next time. Sorry.
All good.
I often find water containers are your biggest shortage, so we'll I guess it's not a big problem because we're next to the water, but it's just a convenience thing. I don't have to keep running down there all the time.
Oh, definitely.
You guys might be getting hungry. I'm gonna be making a roast.
Okay, I'm going to load up
Nice.
I found a bunch of twigs. I'm just loading up the barbecue with fuel. I'm just preparing for when we inevitably run out of power.
Yep. No, I found one.
Yeah, we can cook some barbecue right now. Let's go. Let's put the roast in and let's cook.
No, use the indoor.
I may as well
Use the indoor one.
use the power while we still got it.
Yeah, because that I have to go looking for the. I have to go looking for the fuel.
Okay.
I needed to anyway to get Cal's tools, but.
All right then. Cooking.
Here we go. Some more.
Olive oil to
water.
this.
Bloody hell! Yeah, we're out of water again. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the night, but I'll have to go for another water run.
We could just fill it all up from the tap for now, skill, if you wanted to.
Little
If
trick with
desperate for drinking water.
A little trick with that is a lot of people don't know this. After the water goes out, if you don't use the taps, there'll be some residual water in there, so we can use that as an emergency water source.
Yep, fair enough.
So look, it will only take me 5 seconds. The water's just a few seconds.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's handy. I didn't know that.
I'm actually yes, another subject I'm going to be. I have to work on a tutorial for, but one of those things. Not enough hours in the day. Yep. There we go. Okay, so we've got a knife and an axe. Since you're the axeman, I'll let you cut down some trees, and then I will process those into some planks, and we can make some knives.
If you need an extra pair of hands, I'm just reading a carpentry book for the minute, but if you need an extra pair of hands, I'm happy to help.
You got a bunch
With
of
anything?
food in. It's gonna be a nice, delicious.
Okay,
Oh, beautiful.
Tato's cooking up some goodies. Yeah, use the fresh stuff first. I'm going to go and do some fishing soon. I might actually see...
Of course,
Oh,
I'm
that's
not,
right.
I'm not a monster that we're gonna be using our canned stuff.
Sorry?
I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna feed you guys dog food yet.
Well, we'll see how the day goes.
We're not that desperate.
Okay, for now, I'm just going to be using the spears for fishing. But eventually...
Fair enough.
Eventually, I'll create enough of them where we can use them as a weapon source. But my trusty baseball bat's starting to get a little dinged up. I'm going to have to look for some replacement.
We have duct tape. We have duct tape. We can fix it up right now.
Yeah, okay, I suppose.
I've got a skill in maintenance, so I can help with repairs as well, if needed.
Chicken soup's done.
Yeah, how much duct tape have we got though? I didn't want to waste duct tape on that when we can use them to repair an axe.
The chicken salmon roast is ready as well.
Oh, I'm actually
Come have a
hungry.
bite.
I might steal a little bit.
It's on the counter thing.
Oh, nice. I'll leave the soup for the other guys because I don't need to eat. I'll just eat the roast. There's
I'll leave one of the roasts on.
There's a thing of soup, guys. If you want some.
Nice. I'll just finish reading this book, and then I'll be down.
Nice. So we got an axe. We got some weapons. I'm gonna go and see in the morning if I can gather us some. I've nearly got my foraging to level 2, so I'll be able to find some good stuff. I might go read the herbalist now.
Oh, perfect.
So I reckon if I focus on foraging and fishing, I'll leave. And I'll leave the mechanics stuff to Cal and the farming to you, Russ, and I think we've pretty much got all our bases covered.
There's not really too much more that I need to do for the moment. I'll go out and check the water level on the plants, and if they're fine, I can come with you if you like.
Yeah,
Help you.
What you want to do is read the fishing book if you're going to do that. Otherwise, you're going to be in.
Oh, yeah, true.
Read the fishing book or the foraging book or both, and then there's a little fishing shack just out the back of our house. I'm taking some spears up there, so you can just grab one and do a bit of fishing, or even just take the fishing book with you.
Yeah, I might do that because I was thinking I can watch your back. Yeah. As well. You said there was some zombies around.
There are some zombies around. Yeah. I'm going to. I'm just going to tip some of these buckets out, and I'm going to fill the buckets up.
Mm-hmm.
And chuck them in the sink. I'm being a little anal, but I usually when I start any game, I prioritize water, food, and usually medical supplies too, and I think we've got a pretty good supply of all three of them now. I think we're pretty good. Okay, there we go. I've grabbed some of the buckets. If you want to grab the rest, Russ, come up and we'll fill up. And then that way everything... I have to go up there anyway. We'll fill everything up, and then that way when next time you need to water the crops, you just got a bunch of buckets pre-filled with water ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good, man.
I love this. This is a good
If
spot.
anyone needs any clothing repaired, let me know, because if I reckon, I think I left a bit prematurely. last time.
No,
So
you
if
did
anybody's
mine. I'm
closing,
good.
it's a bit.
I'm good
Alright,
at the moment. You already did my clothes.
but I got better quality things now. I should be able to upgrade them even better.
Okay. Well, I'll hit you up on the way back. I'm just doing a bit of fishing right now. Trying to.
Yo.
Oh, nice. These berries aren't poisoned. Sweet. So I think I'm being law friendly because I am a passable spearfisher. So I'm.
Exactly. I think we established that in the last one. Technically, you you aren't breaking any law stuff because you were handy with the spear gun.
Probably
have
explains
you-
why I couldn't catch anything with a rod.
Yes, and then comes in Tony catching stuff with a fishing rod and a spear.
Well, and there's no
Yep.
reason why we can't do it. I'm just thinking that it's one of those really boring skills that I mean, at the moment I'm catching nothing but socks right now. But like most skills, once you get your first skill point, it gets really easy after that because then you start catching actual fish instead of old socks and shoes and random other shit that you really don't need.
Yeah. So I'm just going to wait till it gets daytime still because I can't really see much out there. So I'll just read this foraging book.
Yeah,
I've got the other water containers with me.
5 a.m.
And
you'll be right to go.
Yep, sweet.
This fishing shack
I kind of
is
got
great.
trapped overnight and at the school.
Well, I've got some tools for you, Cal. I'll keep looking, but it got to night time and I didn't feel safe running around the forest. So I'll have another crack in a bit and see if I can get some more chip stones for you. I want to try and make a bit of a weapons cache for when the helicopter event happens. Because we're actually, I reckon the helicopter will come in the next few days. If anyone's got a radio, you can actually check. It'll tell you if there's air activity.
So what's our plan? Are we hoping to hide in the house and let them pass, or are we looking to bug out?
Well, I was looking at hiding just simply because we've done so much of a job clearing and cultivating farms, and I mean when the helicopter event happened, I remained indoors and the helicopter just kept flying. So like I had like maybe 3 zombies turn up, and then the rest of them just buggered off to the other side of town. So as long as everybody's
No,
inside,
it's not too bad.
when you hear the helicopter, as long as you stay out of the area and you don't get seen, the helicopter will keep going.
Yeah, nice.
And that's a hell of a lot easier than trying to run the zombie gauntlet.
Oh, for sure.
Everyone got
100%.
the what is it? The what's the name? The shovel. Yeah.
I've got the shovel. I can give it to you.
There's a few Zamboobles there when I cleared out up front.
Yep, I'll drop the shovel off out the front, Tato.
We have
there you
a
are.
bunch of we have a bunch of like tool things. Okay. Apparently we still don't know how to sort things out. I guess that's my job.
No, that's all good. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Finally starting to actually catch fish now. Took a little
Yeah.
while.
Oh, hello there, zombie.
If anyone wants some old socks, I've got a whole bag full of them too.
Socks.
Yeah, you catch nothing but old socks and shoes for like the first skill point of fishing, and then after that you start catching real fish.
I think you can actually use the socks as fuel.
Yeah, or you can
makes
tear them up
sense.
for rags. They're either way.
Leo?
Right.
Zappy.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a little bit of a grind trying to catch fish, but for a group our size, and I think if I can get a couple of points into it, it'll keep us going until the farms can yield us first crop, and then I can start trapping. Actually, I could probably start trapping now because we've actually got some stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, nice.
Although, do keep those traps away from wherever we will be. Any disturbance, and there's not even a slight chance of catching anything.
Yeah, you probably want to have it. I was going to put it near the fishing shack, but that means I can't go near the fishing shack. So I might have it slightly more northward along the shore. Oh shit! I just caught a giant fish. Now we're talking.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, this thing's huge. Sweet, 37 centimeters. I mean, that's pretty good for my meager fishing skill.
We'll be eating well tonight. Is what you're saying, Skill?
I do like me some fish.
Oh yeah.
Back on the menu, boys.
While I'm doing this, do you want to, Russ? If I give you this buckets, do you want to? Sorry,
Yep.
This might take me a while.
No, you're right. I've filled up whatever buckets I had, but I can 100% fill them up.
Just take
Just
them
getting
and
this
drop them back
origin.
home.
Yep.
There's a paint bucket there. Those 3 buckets will do a whole crop.
Yep. Nice.
Oh
I
yeah,
can do that.
yeah, and take these. They're non-poisonous. I checked the
Yep.
the
Right.
herbalist guide.
Beauty. I'll fill these up, and I will come back.
No worries. Yeah, if you want to bring the rest of the containers, then we'll be good. We should start looking around for water bottles too, and start stockpiling a little bit of water. Not
Yeah,
super.
I'd already brought up everything and filled up.
It's not super
So
urgent because
I'll,
we're so close, but it's just a
It's
convenience.
just more of a
thing.
convenience.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It means I'm not having to go
No,
up here every
I'll-
5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm halfway to level 1, so I've caught a bunch of shoes, and I got some fish though. I reckon if Potato soups these, it'll feed all 4 of us.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's a big ass
Right,
fish.
okay, time to bring another fridge.
Oh, boys! Here comes the fish. I got an even bigger one now, 56 centimeters.
It's because you're in the fishing shack still. That's all it is.
It's a lucky shack, man. It's the beers because I'm fueled up on a bunch of beer, so I'm.
You're ready. Oh, that's it. You do things better when you're drunk.
Well, you can't fish sober. I know that. I'm not much of a fisherman, but I know enough that you can't fish unless you black out. The more drunk you are, there's a curve between your level of the level of inebriation and your accuracy at fishing.
Yep. We got the basics down.
That's good. I mean, if it's a bit of a grind, but I find with fishing, it's the getting the first skill points that's the longest. And once you get to like skill level 1, you get like a 50-50 chance on whether you get a fish or a shoe or something useful. And then when you get to level 3 or 4, then you just like You catch so much fish.
Yeah, nice.
And we got the whole coastline, so like if I have fish this dry, I can just walk a couple of 100 meters up the coast and find another spot. Or even
Definitely.
better, just get Kel to. I mean, Kel made the twine, didn't you? You got the twine mod, so we can actually make proper fishing rods.
Oh, it should be on there. We'll see whether or not it's taken.
Because all it is what? It's just a nail and a bit of rope and a stick. That's it. I'll try and catch a little bit more than I'm going to knock off for a while, because it's going to be a pretty boring stream, me sitting there trying to spear fishes for 2 hours. But I'll just catch enough to feed us, and then I'll come back to it. Russ is keeping me company. It's all good.
Yep.
I reckon with the two of us
Just
doing
reading.
if you had two of us fishing, we'd start smashing it. Because I've caught.
It'll be okay.
Well, I got 2 big ass fish, and I reckon if
nice.
Potato soups these, then that'll feed all 4 of us. We'll be laughing.
Yeah, nice.
We got to rustle up enough food to last us 2 weeks until the first crops come in, and then after that we're laughing. I can start trapping, start foraging.
Now, silly question, Skill. I'm sure this will be in a future tutorial. But preserving food.
Yes.
Is that
So
does it do it?
yes, you can. You can preserve food by using a jar with a lid and some vinegar, and then you can preserve.
Yep.
Now, I haven't done. I'll admit I haven't done a lot of this, but I think at the moment you can preserve meat or any vegetable like broccoli, cabbage, anything like that.
Yep.
It becomes like a pickled vegetable, and it'll last for like 90 days, so like nearly 2 months. The problem is that.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, the problem is that I don't use it because you need vinegar, and vinegar is very hard to find. It's very rare, so it's kind of one of those things where I might use it at the start of the game and then run out. Sorry?
Yeah, it's a niche thing, but you also need sugar.
Yeah. And I tend to use sugar for making... I make drinks out of it, like coffee and tea, because if you make coffee and tea, not only does it give you the boost to your happiness, it also is quite nutritious. It'll help you put on weight. So I guess it just comes down to one of those balance things in the game. There's certain mechanics that are really nice. It's like metalworking. I love doing metalworking, but unless you're living near a petrol station with an LPG tank, you've got no way of refilling your torch. And it's you very quickly burn through the LPG reserves, even if you've got, like, even you can find some. Oh man, look at this! I'm kicking ass. That's like 5 fish now, boys. Like, I'm gonna stop fishing soon because it's gonna be more than we can eat.
Yep.
Potato's just gonna be licking his lips. You better fire up the cooker, mate. We're gonna have a big meal. So it's just persistence. You just gotta sit there for a fucking long time and just be prepared.
It's just such a shame that we can't like fast forward time on the online server, eh?
You got to get past the first few skill points, and then when you get past the first few skill points, you're laughing. I'm just going to finish this up, and then we'll go and do something else, because this is going to put me in a coma. It's good. It's free food and that, but bloody hell, it's boring.
Oh
Also,
yeah.
Another fun thing that's like, I don't know if you ever mentioned, or you probably figured out on your own, but based on your profession and the skills you start with, you get a natural boost towards that skill.
Yeah. So
there's like a multiplier.
Yeah. So Carpenter gets a
as
bonus.
a farmer, he gets 4 points in farming at the start, and he gets like a 200 XP boost to it, which stacks with book, meaning that in one field harvest, he can fully level up farming.
Well, with because I've got the farming profession, And I've got the first 3 skills in farming with an XP boost of 125%.
Exactly.
And I've just read the intermediate farming book, which gives me a multiplier of 5. So like you said, Tato,
because we're engineers, me and Cal, so I get a.
Yep.
I'm just trying to see what I get a boost to. I think carpentry. No, I don't get. I get a boost to.
Yours would be carpentry and electrical, wouldn't it?
I get a boost to
Could you get
electrical because I've got the first level of electrical unlocked. So I need to work on mechanics because if I can get mechanics up to level 2, I can hotwire cars. So I'm
I was almost going to say that.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I'm working towards since I'm the mechanic.
Well, I could do something else.
Oh, you need to get electrical up, yeah.
Electrical's not too hard to do. All you do is you just go around collecting all. I collect all the electrical items off zombies, like their watches and their earphones and stuff, and dismantle all of those. And then you get a big bunch of electrical parts, and then you can just go around making stuff. Like you can make shit you don't even need, like just make smoke bombs and timers and stuff, and that just boosts your skill. I think my luck might have ran out with the fishing. Still, I reckon I've got enough to feed all of us. Yeah, I'm not getting.
Well, I've got 18 pages. Got 18 pages left in this book, and then I'm done.
Okay,
I can start doing some. I can start. Oh, I've got foraging. I couldn't find the beginner's fishing book.
Oh, okay.
When it's dark, I'll
We'll actually go do some foraging because I need to get to level 2 foraging. When you finish, we just have to be careful. The surrounding area, I ran into quite a few zombies, so I might dump these spears here too. As much as I'd like them, I think they're better used for fishing.
For now, yes.
I'm so close to getting to level 1 fishing. Even with my crappy level now, I'm still I'm getting fish out the arse. I might go take these.
Well, I'm done now. So if you want, we can take that back and then start doing some foraging.
Yeah, well, I'll give all these to Potato and he can start cooking them. Let's go and let me just dump these spears here because we need some. We'll need some for next time.
Yep.
I was reading up on some fundamentals of cooking.
Just dumping the extra spears. Okay. Well, when you're done cooking, Potato, you could cook these fishes whole, but I would recommend that we those corpses will. Those corpses will rot, mate. Just dump them somewhere far away and they'll rot.
Oh, will they?
Yeah, they rot by themselves. You don't have to bury them. I just
that's
move them
what
away. Just move them away from the base. They rot after about as long as they're not near your base and near your crops, they can just rot by themselves. They won't do anything.
Yep, quite.
Just stay away from them and let them rot. Okay, Potato. Did you just do a swan dive over the fence?
Yeah, there's
Superman.
I scratched my foot.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. It's a garden variety injury. You'll be right.
Yep.
Potato.
Here I was trying to be cool.
It was quite hilarious watching you try and do this big dive like an action hero dive and just like completely fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm just like, watch this. That was a hold me beer and watch this shit. Oh dear.
Points for effort, mate. Points for effort.
Well, I do try.
Potato, don't forget about there's a bunch of fish in the barbie. I should have put them in the oven, but I suggest you take that knife. There's a stone knife in here. Chop the fish up and turn them into soup.
Personal two cleavers. I have two personal cleavers. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh,
They're
okay.
on my chest.
I'll leave it up to you. There's 5 tons of. Oh, there's 5 tons of scrap wood up here too. Yes. All right, Russ. Grab your weapon. And
I've actually got another baseball bat for you. Still, it's at full condition.
Oh, nice. Leave it here for now. This one will do me for now.
I managed to cut up 10 fish fillets.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
those fish were massive. Like,
Who put the baking soda into the goddamn fridge? You never do that.
All right, where are you at, Still? You
out the back. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, there you are.
So do you know how foraging works now? The new update.
Yeah, I've Oh, there you are. Yeah, no, I've had a bit of a play with it. I had a bit of a play with it while I was making my way to you guys in the last stream.
So what you do is, what we're trying to focus on is, I mean, I'll just grab everything if I were you, but we're looking for tools to help Kel. So, chipped stones to make axes, and also to make knives so we can make spears. We also want to try and get twigs for the fire. And whatever food we can get, because I can sift the poisoned shit from the actual food we can eat safely. So, just pick up everything that's not nailed down.
Here we go. What have I got here?
Crap! Did I bring water with me? I didn't either. Shit. It's okay. I'll eat a tomato.
Here we go. Pick up unknown item. I got some twigs.
Yeah, we're going to load up the Barbie with those.
Yep.
So we won't need them now because we've got power. But when the power goes out, we'll have a Barbie pre-loaded. So the good thing about the charcoal barbecue, a lot of people don't know, is that you actually don't have to fuel it with charcoal to run on basically anything. So you can just load it up with wood, and it'll work with wood as well.
Well,
just go out, burn a few zombies, and then use a bag to scoop up the charcoal.
Can you do that?
Well, that's why I grabbed it.
Yep.
Really? I had no idea. There you go. See, that's the thing. There's so much about this game I don't know. I like to think I'm a veteran at the game, but I just keep learning new stuff every time.
Well, that's the thing about learning, isn't it? You're always doing it.
Well, the other good thing too about our little group is collectively we're as we play the game, there's no. There we go. I just got my foraging level. I'm just going to go and look for the second book, because I need to read the next book. Oh, there we go. I got some mushrooms, and they're not poison.
The Weedles came in at number 1.
Oh, beauty! That's awesome.
I wanted to die.
I'm just headed back to get the next foraging book, mate.
Yep, that's okay. I just oh, here we go.
If you haven't started cooking potato, if you want to add some mushrooms to your meal,
Always.
these
I haven't started. I'm doing, since nobody else is doing this, I'm doing the sorting, because trust me, seeing something that isn't supposed to be there makes me very angry.
I always like. I don't. Oh no, they're both poison. Never mind. I found mushrooms and I was really happy about it.
Already?
They're all poisonous. Never mind.
So, Tato, you wanted jeans and leather items, correct?
Yeah, I currently have like around 100 denim straps, so I think we're good on jeans. If you do find any like better armor or armor that's like better quality, I can like patch it up so it's like even better.
Yep. What about leather items? Do you want leather?
Leather items are like very rare, and if you find them, I definitely want them.
No, that's okay. Just ran into a few zombies that, yeah.
Yeah, leather items definitely.
I'm borrowing it off them.
I'm finding lots and lots of branches, so if we can keep hunting down
The fishing for
chipped
beginners.
stones, we're good.
Ah, beauty. I'll
Sweet.
read that when we get back tonight time.
Yeah, we've got it. I'm sure we've got it because I read it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm sure I just have my Classic, not so good look.
Well, since it's a nice sunny day, I wish you could actually sit in chairs. You can't sit in chairs, but I'm
It'd be
just
nice,
chilling
eh?
out, reading a book, enjoying the sunshine.
That's
I
it.
You know, if sitting out here enjoying the sun, you wouldn't even think it's a zombie apocalypse. Just four dudes hanging out.
Having a good time.
It's a nice day. I didn't even swan dive over a fence, but I'm sure I'll have my turn soon enough.
Well, you know, I just did it for you.
It was a valiant effort.
Well, I was also providing the entertainment. What can I say?
Well, there you go. You could be the Minister of Arts and Entertainment in our new
Yep.
regime. I can't use the word regime because it'll sound like a dictatorship. But
A regime.
so are we happy? I dubbed our new nation the Goat Republic. And then I think Cal was trying to think of a name for our headquarters, which I can't recall. You had a few suggestions, but we'll come up with some names.
Sounds good.
It's amazing playing this with four people, because when I'm playing as one person, I'm sitting there, okay, today I need to do this, and today I need to do that, and it's just a really, really slow and ponderous process, if you know what I mean. You can't really do anything, but with four people, we've just managed to do weeks of work in 5 days. We've got a safe house set up. We've got water supplies. We've got farm set up. Enough food for a few weeks. We've even got a generator sitting out the back. Once we secure the petrol station, we're pretty much got everything we need.
Now the petrol stations in this game, in the latest update now, doesn't have unlimited fuel, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, I heard that.
That is correct.
Yep.
So, I mean, I personally, I know a lot of people like using the generator, but personally, I set up a system where I don't need power. All of my extra food goes into compost bins, and I just cycle my crops so that I never need to have anything powered. And I know some people may disagree with that process. I've seen other people do it differently, but that's how I operate. I don't need to have power. It's a luxury, and it certainly is nice to have, but I tend to operate off cycles of making sure that I stagger my crop plantings. I gather meats. I have stockpiles of water depending on the time of the year. So I think it's just kind of forward planning, and you don't really need power. But yeah, I guess some people find it essential that they like to having a generator on 24/7. Now the fuel's limited. I think that's going to change. Unless you can refine your own fuel.
I think just helping. What's that? Sorry.
Or unless you can refine your own fuel, or they implement Tesla cars in or something. And even if they implemented Tesla cars in, eventually you need fuel to run a generator anyway to power the cars. So
unless they had like a solar mod or something, maybe.
Well, they do have solar panels in Hydrocraft.
I tell you what, that would make the electrician trait a lot more.
Makes the more quote unquote useless jobs about a lot more fun, because especially first aid. Because with first aid, you can in the later game, you can make cures and medicines and bandages, all the medicine that you will usually have to scout for, you can just make it.
Unmodded or
pretty awesome. No,
Really?
modded with.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, unmodded you can't,
with
yeah.
the-
Like, honestly, I've never needed anything much in the way of medical supplies apart from sterilizing bandages and splints. I mean, most of the other stuff, like painkillers and that, I need them so rarely that I never really... Like, one pack of painkillers will last me months.
You're just not swan diving over fences enough, Skill.
Maybe I just play a little more cautiously than most people. I don't know. I just find that I pump out a bunch of sterilized bandages and then I'm good. Like, I make like 50 sterilized bandages in the first few months of the game, and then I'm just like, all right, that's it. That's all I need.
All done.
Well, you don't really need
Right.
anything else. Like, how's your foraging
No.
efforts going, by the way?
So I got a heap of twigs, a cockroach, some couple of tree branches, and some leather jackets, and some jeans. That were from zombies, not foraging. But what am I? I'm 3/4 of the way to my first level in foraging.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm reading the next foraging book, so once I'm done, I'll give you that book, and then you can you can hit that. I think that foraging is going to be very important for us, given we have a shortage of tools. Because we got no axes,
definitely.
like we can't cut down trees and shit. We can't make spears. We need as many chipstones as we can get, because then I can start. We can start pumping out weapons. Because when that helicopter comes, rather than like shitting our pants and running, we want to try and see if we can fight it out. I reckon I'll give me the call to arms. I'm going to summon all of our Republic's army, all 4 of us, and we're gonna form a wall of spears. It'll be like 300. We're going to be like lined up against the zombie horde.
This is Goatsville. Oh, love it.
Our zombies will blot out the sun.
Absolutely.
I'm nearly through this book.
Oh.
I think that's one of the things in multiplayer, though, because there's a lot of really, really boring activities that we just... Like, I have to read this book, or I'm just going to be... It's a waste of time foraging. But I have to sit here for a whole day reading this goddamn book, dying a little bit inside, trying to wait for the...
I guess that's a good thing about having a multiplayer thing too. It's not just you focusing on trying to come up with stuff to talk about while you're just on your own, you know what I
That's
mean?
the real challenge of multiplayer, finding things to talk about.
Well, there's a few problems with multiplayer. It's one, you have to get people that are maybe not all the same skill level, but gel well together as a group.
Yeah.
And then to find because you only need one dickhead to mess the whole game up. Like, you just have someone run in and take everyone's shit, or go and wrap the car, your only working car around a tree, or just dumb shit. Or you could have someone that's like just really stupid and says something that gets me banned on Twitch, or someone that's really easily offended. Because obviously, we don't talk about anything offensive, but obviously make probably a few less than safe jokes.
Yeah.
And there's going to be someone that's invariably is going to be like, I don't like that. And I mean, I've had
the way
it
that you look
before.
at that. Oh, well, yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Well, the way that I sort of look at it is just the way I look at that sort of thing is that, well, there's that many people in the world. Yep. Sorry, you go, Tato.
I got something for you.
Okay, go on.
One of these, and cocoa or coffee?
I'll go. I'll have some coffee, please.
Ooh,
Thanks, Brett.
look at you go, Tato.
Okay. Do I have to give you something? I don't really have anything.
No, you can just seal the offer,
Oh yeah, there we go.
and then you can. There you go.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
Thank you. Do we have any bowls? And I'll divvy this up.
You feel free. You feel free to eat the entire thing. We got enough food for everybody.
Well, I gave you enough fish to feed an army, so. I caught a shitload of fish. That was like quite a haul. And once I mean I didn't get to level 1 fishing, but once I get past that, we're gonna absolutely slap with the amount. Like I've got a whole coast. I'm just gonna walk up the coast with my trusty spear and just take everything that's not nailed down. Food's not going to be a problem. It was a good location to set up in. And I think I'll get this book read just in time for dusk. Smash down this soup, and then I'll come and help you. We'll start foraging because we've got what do we got? We're day 5. The helicopter comes usually around day 6 ish, and then when so we've only got maybe I'd say 2 days. I want to try and we got a bunch of these sticks lying around. If we can hunt down some chipped stones, I'm going to start pumping out spears, and then we're just going to arm everyone with spears.
Can we make chip stones out of stones?
No, not without a mod, unfortunately.
Bugger.
Yeah, but now I've got 2 levels of foraging. I'm going to start pumping out shit. Like I'm going to go and have you hit level 2 yet? And I'll give you this book and you can start reading it. I've got like 3 pages
no, not
left.
in foraging. Yep, no, not in foraging just yet. I'm nearly at level 1.
If you want to come with me, I'm going to go on another run in about 2 seconds.
Yep, I'm just checking our crops. Everything's flourishing or...
Very good, Minister of Agriculture. I'm going to give you a raise from 1 piece of fish to 2.
Oh, nice.
I'm a generous dictator.
I am a generous dictator.
Bow before my will. Do you need food? Because like this is a big pot of fish. I'll eat half. And
I'm going to have some.
Here you go.
Yep.
I'll eat half and they'll give you the other half.
You are a generous dictator.
There you go.
Nice.
We probably agreed to not use that word.
Someone's going to get upset. Someone's going I am offended.
You are a generous goat.
We got a super efficient operation here.
We do. All right. Well, I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. Just let me dump this stuff here.
Oh,
and don't forget to drop that cooking pot on the ground in case it rains, and I'll dump.
I will.
I got it right here.
All right. I'll chuck this book away for you. When you've got
It
your...
is not required for us to start collecting water in that way yet because we still have water source.
I will put fishing for beginners and intermediates under the basketball hoop.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just being a little anal, Cal. I probably don't need to worry about collecting water, but it's so ingrained into me that you got to put all of your supplies outside, all of your pots and stuff outside for when it rains. I've forgotten that we've literally just up the road have got all the water we'll ever need. Are you ready to go?
Okay.
Hit another run, Russ, before it gets too dark?
I'm ready when you are, mate.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, this area is pretty. It's pretty zombie infested, so just watch your step. If the 2 of us stick together, we'll be okay.
Well, that's what I thought. If we have yeah. Well,
what's this? A drinking straw. Yay.
For all our water.
Well, you do get you get a sippy cup.
Oh, dear. Oh, I got a chip stone.
Oh, there you go. Nice. So
we have a chip stone.
I think the problem is we're going to have to divide them between making axes for Cal and making knives to make more spears. So we will probably want to try and find about half a dozen of them if we can.
Yep.
Potato's probably going to need knives too to cut the fish up. Oh, actually, he's got his machetes or whatever he's using.
Cleavers, they're literally like my entire character. Literally 2 of them, always on me.
Dual wielding.
Yep.
Butcher's cleavers. Oh, damn it.
And we got knives. What are military camel pants doing inside of the, knives thing cupboard? What? Why?
What's in there?
You're putting sharp objects in where clothing is. How do you not see the problem?
No, it's fine.
She'll be right, mate. That's a
What could go wrong?
we're just making it interesting for you. We're adding a challenge for you, mate. Oh,
you.
here we go.
Keep it
Come on.
honest. Oh, nice.
Give me that good shit. Oh, worms. That's okay. We can use them for fishing.
Oh, hey, that's fine. Exactly.
Or if we're really desperate for a bit of chow. I think we'll be okay.
Yep. Well, I did get I think we're fine. I think we'll be absolutely okay. Oh, I got mushrooms.
Give them to me and I'll tell you if they're poisonous. I've got the herbalist book.
Yep.
Because don't eat them, because if they're poisonous, you'll end up chucking your guts up, getting sick.
Yep. Fair enough. We don't want that.
I mean, that's
Ooh, I found-
good
ooh,
life
nice.
advice. Don't eat random mushrooms off the ground.
Yep. So it's an educational stream.
That's right. I'm a professional here.
Just saying, though,
In case
all mushrooms are
anyone didn't know that it's not a good idea to eat random mushrooms off the ground. We're not super. It's
Exactly.
not Super Mario Brothers. You don't grow big and
Exactly.
you jump higher because
Exactly.
you ate a mushroom. I mean, you might think you can.
Yeah, but in reality, oh, there we go.
No, here's the thing. You can. All mushrooms are edible, but some only once.
That is
Yeah,
true. I'm
there you
sure
go. That's a
it'd be a
fair
very
point.
nice last meal. We're getting
Well, that's
so many
foraging level
branches
1
here.
up.
Nice. Well, we're getting so many branches that when we actually do get enough knives, we're going to be able to make like 100 spears in one go.
We'll literally make a spear wall.
We'll literally have just a giant wall of spears.
Now, that would be handy. Sort of like The Walking Dead. You know how they, I can't remember which episode it was or whatever, but in the...
Oh,
in
the hilltop
town?
had the blacksmiths with all the spears. Yeah,
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm gonna start watching that again. I lost interest after, I think it was after the Negan season. It kind of went a bit south after that, but apparently it's gotten good again. Apparently, Fear the Walking Dead's gotten good as well. It's just one of those things that kind of zombie. I like a lot of people. I watched Train to Busan, and then after you watch Train to Busan, you can't really. There's nothing else that really compares. In terms of
that
zombie.
was not a bad movie.
That was a sick movie. The first time I watched it, I was like,
I swear my only problem with that is because I'm not a very fast reader. So watching things with subtitles, I can't keep up with it.
well, I didn't know about Korean cinema. Or I knew about it, but I wasn't really like into it. And then I saw Train to Busan. I'm like, oh, this is some sick shit. I gotta find more movies like this. And then I started getting into it, and then I watched Kingdom. And of course, I'm sure you've all seen Kingdom, because that's the shit. If you haven't seen that movie, that's like the best zombie TV show. Because it's like,
I might have to give that a go.
what would make the Joseon period in Korea even more awesome? Oh, zombies. It's just, and it's really cool because like they got no guns or anything. Like it's just literally like they're trying to like fight zombies with like swords and spears, and you can imagine how well that goes against a horde of zombies. It's
yeah.
it's actually a really good show. If you haven't seen Kingdom, they did a prequel movie called Ashen of the North, which sets up all of the events. I'm not going to say any more because it sounds like you're planning to watch it, Russ. But if you want a sick zombie TV show, Kingdom's my choice, and for movies, Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Apparently the sequel shit, though.
I thought it was pretty good.
Apparently the second Train to Busan shit, but
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't seen it. It suffers from shit sequelitis.
Yep, that's fair. Oh,
I heard
was-
there's another good one called Mayhem. It actually stars the guy who played Glenn from The Walking Dead. Stephen Ewan, that's his name. I always forget his name.
oh yeah.
It's a different kind of virus. It's not like a traditional zombie virus. It's one that just it's kind of like the rage virus in 28 Days Later. It hyper activates people's aggression, so they just act out their like darkest. Has anyone heard of the comic called Crossed? If you haven't, you have to. That is one of my favorite comics. It's the same thing. It's a virus that makes you act out your most innermost kind of sick desires. So like, there's people like raping women and people killing kids, and so it's pretty sick. Like if you anyone is easily offended, their head would probably explode watching it. But it's actually really good.
Right.
It's a great comic book series. But you got to have you need a cast iron stomach to watch it though.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's I don't know if you've seen the Punisher Max, the adults only version of Punisher, the one that Marvel published separately because it was too graphic to publish in their usual series. Garth Ennis, he's the same guy, did that. The guy, like, I swear this guy's like, he must have spent some time in a sanitarium because some of the stuff he comes up with, it's mental.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I love his work, but bloody hell.
Yeah.
I thought I was a bit touched in the head, but like, this guy's got nothing on him.
Yeah, right.
Getting lots and lots of bugs and stuff though.
Well, I'm just heading back.
Yeah, it's getting a little
I
late.
think-
I'm gonna head back.
I think I'm actually going to die. I'm losing health.
Well, how come?
I ate some of them berries.
Oh yeah, no, they're,
But I
they're
thought they were
poisonous. Yeah,
the blue ones.
yeah, you gotta have someone who's read the herbalist book. Well, there's one thing you can do that might save you is to eat as much food as you can. Cook up like a big thing because of the healing bonus it'll give you. It might help you to last long enough to get over the food sickness.
Is on the there's one. There's a roast. Yeah, you immediately.
Yeah, eat one of the roasts or the pots of soup, and that will. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. How many did you eat though? Because if you ate like 10 or something, you're probably going to die because the poison builds up over time.
I think there was only 2 of them.
Oh, okay, you might be okay.
Anyway.
Lemongrass is important. If one of you has the ability to find healing herbs, lemongrass can help.
Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'm going to go back out and try and forage some lemongrass. That'll heal you.
That's all right. I'm back at the base now anyway.
I can't go into the deep forest, but I'll just forage around the edges. See if I can find some lemongrass for you. I've read the herbalist, so I can find herbal medicine.
That's okay. I've eaten everything I can, so I've done what I can do. Actually, I might. Oh.
What's your damage?
I might be okay.
Because you take a bit of damage from poison. Just don't eat any more berries and give them to me, and I'll sift the poison ones out.
Yep. What I'll do is I'll just sit outside in case I do die. I don't want to be turning into a zombie right in front of Potato.
Oh, if you stop losing health, you'll be alright.
I promise I'll be very discreet about your body placement.
Your Potato will be like,
Fair enough.
He fell on my butcher's cleaver. I was just walking along and he tripped and fell.
He was just reaching into the clothes thing and just,
Whoops! Oh no!
Whoopsies!
No, my hands. I'm so sorry, my friend.
I
Actually,
haven't
I think
found
I
any
might be-
lemongrass, sorry.
No, that's okay. I might be just okay. I'm just gonna.
It's not looking good for Kel.
Just
I'm
gonna-
struggling to find these chipped stones. Lots of bugs.
One thing I really liked about Hydrocraft
Oops.
as well, because it had the ability that you could dig with
Oh,
your
no.
shoes.
You could dig
I'll be
what?
terminal,
And,
Tato.
Hmm?
I'll be dead. If you wanna, I'm just by the basketball hoop.
Give me the.
Be
Give me the. Oh
I'm dead.
shit! He's down.
That's all right.
A moment of silence.
We've had a
I'm sorry, Russ.
casualty. No, that's okay.
My friend.
I will.
I am going to have to do the unthinkable. Stand back. He might be. Oh, let's just
He
give it a
died
minute.
from food poisoning.
Oh yeah, he
Think
wasn't
it's
bitten. He wasn't bitten or anything. So
Ah, right.
yeah,
okay.
it was actually like
Well,
yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, I forgot
well,
about
I have
that.
got.
Yeah, he wasn't bitten.
I have got a.
But is it
No,
like
I had lacerations.
I've
I got.
I've never died from food poisoning before. So there you go.
There you go. A first for everything.
You might want
That's
to
okay,
you might want to take the stuff off his corpse though, mate. I wouldn't just dump his.
That's exactly what it is.
I've got chip stones, all that jazz.
Oh, mate, I just checked your bag. Yeah, you just bogarted a heap of poison berries, bruh. Oh
Well, you
shit!
had two.
Yeah, but
Because when
Two
you.
poisonous berries.
oh, of all the ways to go, mate. Still
Oh, I
though.
That's
love
okay.
that sentence so much. I've seen two poisonous berries.
I'll admit
That's okay.
I've never died from poison berries before. There you
Neither
go.
have I.
New rule: if you are foraging at all, you read the herbalist. If you have not read the herbalist, go upstairs and read it now.
Yeah, I read it straight away. I've got a bunch of I'm picking up a bunch of bugs and shit that we can can you make a compost bin yet, Cal?
Yeah, I can.
Because I'm just thinking like all this poisonous shit, let's dump it in the compost bin so no one eats it and so it turns into compost.
But it's just
Sounds good to
leaving everything
me.
on
I'll
the
build it
ground.
right next to the Jenny.
I'm guessing people will be hungry again. I'm gonna prepare something else to eat. How about some roasted eggs?
Sounds great. Hold the poison berries.
Yeah, I was about to say. No.
You get the record for most unlucky death in history, Russ.
Well, so much for the lucky trait. Actually,
Well-
to be fair, it did probably save me from being a zombie.
Yeah, you got lacerated and you didn't get turned into a zombie. That's a pretty lucky
Yeah.
lucky thing to happen. I'm just
Right. Well, I've created another farmer, and I'm loading back in.
you can save your character. You can save your character,
Yep. All right.
and that way you don't have to
I
keep
will.
creating them. I'm going to go up.
Yep,
in
that's
my
okay.
Book, I think.
So I'll just let you know where I am, and yeah, go from there.
At least your exit will be a little easier this time because we killed all the zombies on the way out. If you're really struggling,
absolutely.
we can come and get you.
No, that's okay.
The
I will.
menu is going to be some egg and fish fillet roast with a buttery top.
With berry sauce.
Quick question:
Very
which channel has in the radio has the information about the helicopter?
You need a special frequency. I don't know it.
We literally trumpeted it last session when we found it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what it is though. Come on, man! It was a week ago.
Made some coffee.
All right, I'll turn it off for now. I'll let Cal figure it out. I just thought we'd better check that the helicopter's not coming this time.
Here, skill. We got more coffee. We had a bazillion many coffee.
Oh, nice.
There we go. It's on the thing.
On where?
It's on. It's on the
it's on the bucket.
cupboard bowl.
Okay, I got you. Ooh, delicious. Mmm.
And the roast is about to finish cooking right as we speak.
I like having this. I like having this chef that's just cooking everything for us. I don't have to do anything. The privileges of rank. I'm just chilling here. I've got my own personal chef. I've got my own farm. Potato's like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this shit.
I didn't sign up for this shit. What's going on here?
I didn't sign up to eat a bunch of poisoned berries, trip some balls, and then die.
Yeah, swan dive
There's a lot
over.
of fun in me because seeing all those poisonous things makes my head go. I have the power over everyone. You don't, guys. If you guys don't eat the things I prepare, you die.
But I've read the herbalist books. I could probably tell if you're putting poison in your food.
You'd be like, hang on a minute.
We're not going to have like an Among Us sort of thing where people are going to be trying to neck each other.
Oh, who is the imposter?
we got. I think we got enough stuff
shit.
trying
That's
to kill us. We got enough stuff trying to kill us without making
Chef
it worse. Potato sus.
Yep. Oh dear, that is hilarious.
Ding 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 ding.
I'm finding everything except the chip stones I need for Cal.
More common along roads, if I recall right.
Oh, along the road? Okay. I might try that. I'm getting lots of bugs, like crickets and cockroaches and shit, but no...
Good for fishing.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Actually, I'm going to try and make some twine. Let's see if this mod works. What's the recipe? Is it like, what, 10 sheets or something?
5 ripped what's-its and some scissors.
Okay. Do we have some scissors and some sheets? Surely
We
we've
should
got...
have
Oh,
plenty.
I
here
have.
we go.
Wait, I should probably do that since I'm the tailor.
Okay, here you go.
Also brought another pair back from the school.
Can you please
So I need
make
dough?
me some...
I need dough?
I need some twine. So you should be able to make it with 5 ripped sheets and a pair of scissors. If the mod's working.
Pair of scissors. I have. Well, I can't actually. I have the scissors on me.
Yeah.
Do I need something else?
Nope, that should be it. And you don't even need high tailoring to do it.
Is there do you know under what tab the thing is at?
It's
You
just
should
a
just-
right click.
Right click. You want to try Kel? See if you can do it.
No. Oh, I think that there might be a thing about like this thing being a special recipe, and because we all spawned in, we don't have the recipe for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. It'll have to be
Well, who-
spearfish.
who's
Guess we'll have to
who's
check
the
with our
already?
newly deceased compatriot.
I think
I have-
Russ.
Yep.
You're the one that died, right? You're the one that
I am-
died.
Yes, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, right, okay. Whatever. This is your exact same clone, or whatever. Okay,
Yep.
go over here, grab the scissors, and grab the sheets, and then use the thing to try to craft the twine.
I'm gonna try walking up the road like you suggested, Kel. See if we can...
Can you craft it?
No, I can't do anything with it.
Alright, mod's not working then. Sorry. I'll have to see about adding it the other way.
That's
Oh, you're
okay.
right!
Yeah. If it was working, I would have probably had a mod download prompt thing.
Kel's right. It's on the road. You find the stones on the road. There you go. Good
So,
job.
chipstone's nice.
Yeah, just follow the road.
So I brought a
already
whole
found
heap
one.
of, yep. Oh, nice. Well, I brought a whole heap of canned food with me.
There you
It was
go.
all in the house that I was... Oh, see, swings and roundabouts.
I feel like a retard. I didn't know that. Yeah, just follow the road and you get chipstones. Follow the yellow brick road. Well, that was super easy. I'll just go for my morning walk and get us some goodies. See, yeah, there's a lot of little nuances with how foraging works now. It seems to be the type of loot you get is fully dependent upon your location. Like, I have foraged in cities, and I will find cans of food and water bottles
that's cool.
and stuff. But I can't go too far out of town because the street lights are starting to turn off. And this part of town hasn't been cleared yet. I'm starting to get beyond the area of where... Oh, look at this, a brand new Jeep. Oh. Shit, son, I'm gonna try and half-inch that.
Nice.
We're saved. I found a cat toy.
Nice.
No keys. If I can get this car, it's brand new. It's brand new, son. It's out of gas, though. But it's like...
Speaking of which,
really
eventually
good.
we're going to have to get that gas station.
Yeah, well, we'll work our way down there, but I think we have more immediate concerns.
I love you too.
And I've had this interrupted your game moment just to tell you this.
Hope it's out.
Right, well, I'm going to have to get back onto foraging. I think that's the worst part, too, about dying.
Just hit Foraging 2.
Anyway.
No, good, mate. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the old foraging thing, but at least now we know that if we follow the road, and you can get stones. Because I've already picked up a bunch of regular stones. We need the chipped ones, but at least now that we've I can't believe I didn't know that. There you go. Cal for the win. I haven't done a tutorial on foraging.
Public self-interest.
Well, I haven't done a tutorial on foraging yet, and I'll definitely include that, because that's gold, that advice. I knew that some locations, like having, like foraging in the forest, obviously will get you sticks and like bugs and stuff, but I had no idea that you get stones by following the road. You also get sticks on the road too. Ooh, Dayton.
Whoa, fire!
What? Fire?
Where?
Grab the water buckets and put it out. Shit. How the hell did we get a fire?
It's already charring the house.
Oh, Christ. How did the house get on fire?
How do you...
I was wondering the same thing. I turned off the stove, but apparently I did not.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's okay. I think we only lost the oven.
The thing I found a fucking fire extinguisher. Well, if I was a bit faster, I could have saved it.
All
That's
right.
okay.
We lost the oven.
God damn.
We can get another one of them though, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to have to fix this wall
Move
too.
it over. Plus, we have to patch this wall before the zombies decide to start using it to crawl in.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, no, there's a fire upstairs.
Gosh darn it. Grab the
directly
bucket.
above
Go,
the
go,
oven.
go, go, go,
Oh
go.
no! Quick, grab the extinguisher. Grab a bucket or something, or the whole place will go up. Fuck.
I've got a bucket.
Okay, outdoor
Oh,
cooking
shit.
only from now on. Oh, how do I... No, don't pour it on the ground, you friggin' retard.
No, you just
me.
you just right click. There we go.
Okay, stay off that burnt ground. Stay off the burnt ground.
Right.
Gentlemen, we are cooking outside. I need a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Righto.
Yeah, we use our outdoor barbecue from now on. That could have been disastrous.
All right. Well, we'll get a sledgehammer.
Oh, bloody hell, I nearly had a goddamn heart attack then.
I was walking up to read the bloody farming book, and it was. Oh shit!
There's your exciting thing for the stream. No more.
Yeah.
Death by mushrooms and almost fire.
So how the hell did the fire start though? Did the oven get left on, or it just?
I guess the oven didn't get turned off proper.
Yeah, well, that's why I always cook outside. I never cook indoors because there's always that risk if if that happens. It's just too. It's too much.
If we got an oven and you need electrical for that, do you?
Yeah, you'd need electrical.
Like to move it.
To have a better chance, yeah. I think you have a low chance no matter what.
Yeah, righto. Well, we might have to go on a
I'd just use the barbecue, to be honest. It's not worth the risk.
Yeah, we might have to go for a hunt for charcoal.
No, you don't need charcoal.
No, I mean for the long term.
You see all this junk wood in the front?
Yeah, there's like 10 tons of scrap wood.
Yep.
That barbecue will literally take anything. You can throw planks in it. You can throw wooden sticks in it. Anything. I've got a bunch of twigs in my inventory actually here. I've been foraging. Here, take these. There you go.
Yeah, nice. Righto.
The floor upstairs is fixed, but I still can't do a blasted thing about the walls until I get a sledge.
Alright. You could build a wall around it. You could just build a wall around it and surround it. I don't think you can... I can't climb through it. I think even though it's fucked, they can't get through. I mean, we probably should fix it. It looks shit, but...
By the way, oh yeah, I see the poisonous berries. Never mind.
Yeah, I threw them in the compost. Oh, yeah, here's some mushrooms.
Don't eat them, eh?
Here's some mushrooms. They're not poisoned. These are not poisoned, those mushrooms. You can cook with them.
Russ, if you have not already, go upstairs and read the herbalist now, please.
I'm just in the middle of reading my farming book again, just to get my boost, but then I will definitely be reading that.
Everything that is in the fridge, every mushroom and every berry has been personally checked by me, and I can assure you, if you eat a mushroom or berry out of that fridge, it is not poisonous. In fact, all of the poison mushrooms I have placed in zombie corpses so they rot away. I'm actually moving them to
Just as a general rule, if it's poisonous, please put it in the composter.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Very
I was
good idea.
actually gonna make some burgers for you guys, but apparently the meat rotted away as it was cooking inside.
I hate it when that happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hate when your food rots right in front of your face.
The rotting mechanic in the game feels a bit off. Like you can have food like literally you've been cooking it and it doesn't. You can't even get through cooking the food without it rotting on you. Oh fuck me! What a stream! We've had bloody people getting necked by poison. We've had houses going up in flames. Bloody hell!
Food rotting. It's
Is there a sack anywhere?
I'd ask if anything
I
else
had-
can go wrong, but I don't think I want to know.
Go
I've
ahead
got
and
a couple
check.
of
I believe we
sacks.
have them.
I've got a couple of sacks on me. Oh, actually, Skill, I do have a couple more mushrooms in my backpack that I'll get you to look at while I'm reading the herb. Actually, I'll read the herbalist.
Yeah, you read it because I don't want you to get necked by more poison. I am getting a bunch of stones, so we can probably. I know that they're not as good as spears, but we may want to roll with some stone hammers. They're actually not too
Definitely.
bad. No, I use them. They're quite like if as long as the lag doesn't get too bad, they're actually not too bad mid-range weapons. They're not as good as a baseball bat, but rolling with weapons we can easily make. I find in the mid-game I'll burn through all of the pre-made weapons that are lying around and I have to swap over to shit that I make myself. Spears and hammers, they're not too hard. And now Cal's given us the recipe for success. I just have to walk up and down the road looking for chipped stones.
Stone axe just broke on the second tree.
Ah, shit.
Right.
Yeah, they suck. I think we may need to, probably not in this stream, but I think in the next one, once we've put together some weapons, we'll have to hit town.
Provided that we survive the helicopter event.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. We'll wait because
So
if we try and raid town and the helicopter event happens mid raid, we'll get fucked.
Yeah. So that'll be tomorrow, potentially?
Yeah, I'd say it's usually midweek when it happens. Within the first week, generally.
Yep. The radios that are up here, are they the ones to tune into for it?
Yeah, I couldn't
Go ahead and
find.
check them. If you go to device options, you might see it.
I couldn't find the,
That's right. I'll
the
just
channel.
finish.
If you can find the channel, yeah,
That's
go
right.
ahead and check it out.
All right, I'll finish this book, and I think I will go to do the foraging book as well, because I think that's going to be our thing, getting tools and weapons sorted.
I think it's going to make our lives a lot easier if we can get our own materials built. I'm getting hell of food though, like lots of bugs. We might end up relying on eating bugs and shit, but it'll keep
I
us
say
alive.
feed them to the fish and we eat the fish.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gourmet bug something. Bug ravioli.
I'm getting lots and lots of bugs. And empty bottles too. If you go along the road, you get empty bottles, which is great because we need some of those.
Oh, you were just about to say that's what you were saying we needed to get a lot of water bottles.
Yeah, well, I'm getting them.
You'll be glad to know that we've already started spawning worms in the compost, which means we're doing something right.
Oh, I put some in there.
Perfect.
I put some in there, man. It speeds up the food. If you have some worms, chuck them in there. Speeds it up.
Huh, didn't know that.
I'm full
I
of
didn't know
useful
that.
little tidbits from time to time. But it seems that you are as well. The more I learn, the more I realise that I don't know about this game.
The beauty of games like this.
Well, everyone plays it so differently. Like, I see a lot of other players, and they play the game in a completely different, like, in a way that it would never occur to me to play that way. So it's interesting. Oh, I just found a pristine set of clothing on a zombie. Jacket, shirt, nice.
Speaking of clothing, eventually I'm going to need to strip down. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave my clothing on the floor. Then I'll just sit outside, read my book, and hope that the zombies don't get too interested.
What happened to your clothes, man?
They need the treatment.
Oh, they're a bit messed up.
What do you mean? What do you mean your treatment?
Tailoring. They need reinforcement.
Get some denim strips and everything, and I'll get to work.
Thank you, good sir.
I'm still
these?
walking the road looking for more stones, but hopefully, if we can get 3 or 4, I can pump out like a dozen spears, and then we can hit town next time.
Oh, speaking of which, I used up the stone knife and made a couple spears. Cardboard box if you want them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got some more.
And I've also got a chipstone in my inventory as well. Inventory.
If you don't mind making me a couple knives, I'll go ahead and start in on our plank stock.
So how do you create... I can only create spears.
You'll need some rip sheets to make the stone knife, I believe.
You need
right,
a
okay.
rip sheet, a chipstone, and a tree branch.
Right, well, I'll get some ripped sheets and I'll make you a knife, Kel. Not a problem.
Much appreciated. There are also some tree branches out over by the basketball hoop.
There's a
Down
ton
in the
upstairs
forest.
too. I just walked.
I've also got some in my
I
inventory.
walked the entire road, and I got another couple of chipstones, which I think
Perfect.
I think it would be nice to have an axe, Cal, but I think defense is a bit more important. We're probably better off building spears right now. If you're only going to be able to
Agreed.
cut down one tree with it, it's probably not worth the effort.
Unfortunately, I'm thinking we may just need to go and hit uptown at this point.
Well, if we can get the helicopter event sorted, then we should be
Stuff has been
right, eh?
reinforced, my friends. I've reinforced your clothing, my friend.
I
Here we go,
found
stone knife.
vinegar. So if you
Appreciate
I was foraging and found vinegar. So if you want to try and use it, I think it could be used as a cooking
Yeah, Cal.
ingredient.
On the floor, buddy.
You can drink it, but I can't imagine that's going to be very good.
Yay, not naked.
I found some soda too. You can actually get a fair bit of food through foraging in town now. Not enough to sustain you, but it's just a nice little boost.
Can I take a look at your
Just-
clothing a bit?
Yep, just on the ground by me, Kel. There's a knife, mate.
Yeah, there is.
If anyone needs some clothing, I killed a zombie with brand new clothes, so I'm just going to dump them up here.
Alright, I'll
And there's
Did you want to have a look at these?
Yeah, just drop them on the floor and I'll give them a nice hammy work around, whatever it's called. Oh
Righto.
my. So fast
Oh.
it's tripping down in front of me.
Yep. Don't judge
okay,
me.
here we go. Spears. Let's do it. I'm ripping out spears now. We've got a ton of branches here, so I might as well.
Nice.
They're not good in a long fight, but like against a horde, if you have 4 people and they have a couple of spears each, you'll cut through the horde real quick.
Oh, definitely. So I will read. What I'll do, Skill, is I'll read Fishing and Foraging for Beginners, and because I don't really need to do a lot at the farm, actually.
No, it's kind of set and forget,
Like-
really.
Yeah, it's just checking on them every so often.
There's
So I'll be happy
a
to,
shelf with
I am
some
now
guns.
tailoring 3.
There's a shelf with some guns. I've just loaded that up with spears.
Nice.
As many as I can make. Oh, what can I? Oh, it's full. Okay. We got
Yeah,
so
I
much stuff.
put
I don't like dumping stuff on the ground, but we got no room, so
Yeah, I'll work around it. That's my job.
we need to steal some shelves and stuff.
You want me just to make some real quick?
Would it be better to make boxes and stack them on top of each other, Cal?
Yeah,
that was my thinking, which is why I wasn't using a whole lot of wall space for shelves. But if we are finally to the point where we need it, I'll start making crates.
Yeah, because you can stack them like 3 high, can't you?
Yep.
Yep. That might be the go.
Well, I've got yeah, I have exhausted the area around, and I know that you have to wait for foraging stuff to respawn. So I'm gonna
shove these crates in the corner to cover up our holes.
That's not a bad idea.
I suppose, yeah. I was gonna say zombies could destroy them.
Clothing reinforced, my friend.
That could be true anywhere.
I've reinforced their clothing, my friend, and fixed up some holes because they. You had a lot of holes in your clothing.
I don't want to talk about it. I was swan diving over. Swan diving.
You do a swan dive over the fence.
It was an occupational hazard. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you very much, Tato. Much appreciated, mate.
Oh,
Again, I'm the kind of
Commando.
guy that has a lot of niche little things.
We had a message from Commando. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Commando.
That'd be my oldest fella.
Oh, okay.
I let him know that we were on because he was
nice.
Since I'm borrowing his laptop to be on the stream.
Nice. Well, yeah, if he doesn't have to, but if he follows us on Twitch, he'll get the notification that'll tell him when we're streaming.
I think he did. He did say he was going to follow you on Twitch to get it.
Doesn't matter,
anyway.
But it just makes things a bit more convenient for him.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time reading now.
Yeah, well, I've got to wait for the resources to respawn, so I'm just doing some more fishing, Cal, but I literally walked the entire highway, grabbed every single chipped stone I could, and made as many spears as I can.
I think we're going to have to include the chip a stone mod just because it makes sense to be able to take a hammer and chip a stone.
Yeah,
well, that would be a lot better. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it?
It's just a recipe that lets you smack a stone with a hammer and then you get the chipped version, do you?
Yeah, I'm surprised it's actually not vanilla.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't. Even if you had 2 stones, you bash the stones together and or smash them into an edge. It wouldn't be that hard to do. Cavemen did it.
Men take rock, men take another rock, men smash rock, boom, chip stone.
There we go. I have now read the Herbalist. Won't have a repeat on that mischief.
It's all good. That sort of mistake is only one that you make once.
Exactly.
So now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
It is.
It was just about to say.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that was cringe.
What is everybody's package today for relaxation? Like, we don't talk about that.
It's a bit more chill this stream. I think it was just us the last stream was us all panicking trying to stay alive, and now we got everything set up. We're just like, we just do some fishing, do some foraging. We're just chilling.
And I was bloody held
burning
up.
Down. What do you mean?
I was like held up in a pub.
Yeah, Russ is trying to rescue the beer supply.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's why it was so tense then, apparently.
I don't think we could do this without beer. Just saying.
No, definitely not. Just adding more twigs to the barbecue.
Now,
Maybe
I didn't realise I'm a little overweight anyway, so I don't need to eat a hell of a lot. But soon, when the winter comes, we might be in some trouble. So I'm just trying to level my skills up so I can catch enough to feed everybody. I did okay last time. I caught a fair bit of fish, and my foraging skill level's now at 3, so I'm picking up a fair bit of stuff, like a lot of bugs. So once we actually do get that mod for fishing going, I reckon for the twine I'll be able to start really catching the fish. The spear's doing an okay job. It's just bloody slow.
Yeah. But that's just it, though. It's, like you said, it's just getting that initial level, and then you're right.
Once you get past the first level of fishing, you really start raking in the fish, because there's some we got a raid. We got a Twitch raid from Fault Runner.
Oh, what?
I've never been raided before.
From another channel just kind of making their way in.
Fault Runner's part of Indie Game Collective, indie group. He's got his own Twitch channel as well. He does. I don't think he does survival games. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're more straight, pure indie games, whereas I tend to focus on survival. But yeah, I checked out a few of his streams. Hey, how you going, man? I have never been raided before. I've had Korean Chi-Coms come in trying to sell shit on here, but never had a legit oh no, we had a heap of message last time from people trying to sell Cialis and all sorts of dodgy stuff. Although it's not limited to just my stream. It seems to be a regular occurrence. Maybe it's just the time slot. Saturday brings out all the crazy people.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh. I'm gonna blow everyone's ears out.
You're say goodbye.
Sorry guys, I was drinking water, it went down the wrong way. And I nearly blew everyone's ears out when I coughed. I'm trying to get enough food to feed us, but I'm catching nothing but socks.
Well, the way that the farm's going, hopefully we'll have, like, food for days, weeks.
So, do you play Project Zomboid Fault Runner? Have you played it before? I haven't seen you do any videos on it. I'm just curious. If you haven't, you should definitely try it out. Especially now the multiplayer's just dropped, which is why I've got the boys in.
Aye.
Although I'm not really catching anything except old socks.
Oh, that's okay. We got a pet sock monster to feed anyway, right?
Well, I've got
It all helps.
Well, like I said, once I get past that mythical first level of no, you should check it out. So shameless self promotion, but I did a beginner's guide for it. It might help you if you haven't played the game before. Go and check it out. And ping me if you have any questions, because I play a fair bit of this. I think between the four of us, we've got a fair bit of experience in this game.
Yeah, red hot tip: don't eat unknown berries.
And don't do a swan dive over a fence.
No, that oh, well, I said I didn't want to talk about that skill.
Well, you didn't. He did.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's
I
a fair
was
point,
letting him
Joel.
know about your peak athleticism.
Being
His friends.
yeah, the kingdom's jester.
I mean, if we're not here to laugh at you when you mess up, I mean, who else is gonna do it?
Well, then I'm not doing my job, am I?
Well, you could do my job, which is to catch fish with a sock with a stick, but yeah, I'm not doing a very good job today.
I'll stick to swan diving fences. I'm good at it at least.
Well, I was going to do more foraging, but I was waiting for the foraging to respawn because I pretty much foraged all of the highways and forests dry. I've gotten every bug, stone, and
Wood aggregate.
bit of tree branch I can find.
So in this new foraging system, does it actually tell you when the area is exhausted?
Yes, it does. It gives you a percentage.
Right, okay.
Do you have a water bottle on you, by the way, and some food? Because I'm dying of thirst. I'm going to have to run back.
I do have a water bottle on me.
Though. I don't bring chips with me. Well, never mind. I apparently just drank the entire water bottle while I was on my way here.
I've got I think I've got some chips on. Yeah, I've got some chips on me. I'll be right over.
Actually,
you're at the fish.
Winning tip: don't run over the garden.
Oh yes, trampling.
It's okay. I just realised I have to go back anyway. Okay. I know you're here now, so no, it's all right. You ran all this way. Thank you, sir. I can continue.
And didn't trip the fence.
Indeed.
If you want to come and do some fishing, we can continue. Oh, thanks, man.
Yep, there's some chips.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I do have a. Yep.
Well, let's continue, and I will see if I can catch something this time, because I'm very close to getting level 1. No, thanks, mate. Thanks, Bolt. Appreciate you coming. Good luck with your own next stream, mate. Thanks for raiding. I've never had a raider before, so. See, I always thought stream raids were people coming in and actually like fucking with people, but I guess it's just it's not always the case.
Nah, it's just usually a way to boost viewership for fellow streamers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. My audience is pretty small, so I've never had someone raid stream before. It was interesting. Surely between the two of us we can catch something.
I hope so.
Tell you what, I'll come up and help too. Between the 4 of us, if we can't catch something, we deserve to starve.
Well, make sure you read
the berries.
The member berries.
I'm actually almost done with it now.
There we go. We got a full complement. We got the fishing trip. Why have you got a skull over your head though, Tato?
That means he's accidentally turned on PvP.
I had it. I'm not supposed to have it.
If you look on the bottom right, you should see 2 axes.
Yeah, I know how PvP works. I played on a PvP server. It's just odd. I shouldn't have it.
Well, it's also for the viewers too, apparently, so.
Yeah, turn it off.
Now it's on again.
And now?
Yeah, now it's off. We were just thinking of our own self-preservation. You running around with a spear, accidentally get the wrong end of it in the face.
It's been one of those streams.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. I mean, with 3 of us here, statistically, we have to catch something.
Right.
Well, did you have that beer before?
No, I didn't. I'm stone sober, so I think that might be why we're having some trouble.
This is where we're going
I
wrong.
actually fish stone sober, so here I come.
I just want to get to level 1 so I can actually start catching some decent fish, but it's just not my day. I was doing really well
If you
earlier.
leave the door open, the zombies will wander in.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're pretty remote, but knowing our luck. Man, I've been fishing for like 10 minutes. I haven't caught a damn thing. At least your spear doesn't seem to... I think it only loses durability when you actually catch a fish. Because I've been using the same spear the whole time and it hasn't broke yet.
Well, as we know, socks fight so viciously. Fish should just get back up to 100. You might check the foraging.
Well, I'm just reading the foraging book now, and I'm actually looking out back past the fishing pier. So I'll let anyone know if we have unwelcome guests.
I just want to get to level 1 fishing, but I don't think it's I'm not having a whole lot of luck. Has anyone caught anything yet?
Nope, but I just started.
No, I wasn't having any luck. So I thought I'd read the foraging book and just keep an eye out.
Bait fish.
I know that you have better luck at dawn and dusk when you're catching stuff, but maybe it's the wrong time of day.
Well, what is it? 6 o'clock at night. So we'll be getting on dusk.
Oh no, there we go. I got something. Because my experience went up. I don't know what I caught. Oh, there we go. Got a catfish. Nice. It must be.
Nice.
It's the right time of day. There we go. 10 XP and I have a level up, so I'm going to have to fish outside though because I'm getting bored.
Yep.
There's that nice long pier you might try.
Oh, the one that you built? Or the... Oh, no, the other one up there.
No, just to the left.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm catching stuff.
So, at 6 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the afternoon would be the time.
Dawn and dusk is the 2 times you want.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's just the abundance just resets, so now I've got more stuff. I'm so
my
close.
third catch right now. Ooh, a 37 centimeter fish.
21 centimeter crappie.
Nice. And socks. More and more socks. Yay for socks.
We'll be eating good tonight. Sock stew.
Hey, it gives me
Well,
XP. I don't care. I don't care if I'm fishing shit out of here, as long as I get experience from it.
That's it.
You watch once you. I don't know if it's just a switch in the game, but once you hit level 1 of fishing, your chance of getting a fish just goes up dramatically. I mean, it's virtually nothing at the start, but it just makes your life a lot easier. There's a lot of annoying grinding, and and fishing's one of those skills that most people don't use because it's such a pain in the ass. Three more XP, and I have hit level 1. I was just basically trying to.
Holy shit! I just caught a pike.
Oh, nice!
Ooh,
They're like 80 centimeters or something. They're huge.
51 centimeters.
Hell yeah!
You got a baby.
That'll feed all of us. There we go. Level 1. Got myself a trout.
Congratulations.
Now we're talking. You watch the. There we go. Now I'm catching fish left and right. You just have to hit that level 1 and then you're laughing. Sunfish, trout, hells yeah. Let's get up in this.
Oh, I got a small trout.
See, we're fishing with the boys. We're just the only thing we're missing is some beer. I'm gonna blame
It's the
that
right
on
one.
Russ. He didn't bring any beer for us. Bring a
I'll
water
just-
like a sucker.
Well, then I'll go walk to the pub then. God.
Oh, we're gonna hit the pub when we go into town. Don't worry. I am gonna
Well-
break the no mod rule and find that alcohol distillery one for you, Cal, because
For sure.
I think it literally all it is that you distill it in a cooking pot by boiling potatoes to make vodka. So it's just basically brewing vodka from potatoes. Because I don't think we're going to need alcohol to do this series. Our characters can't do this sober.
Definitely not.
Yeah, now I've hit level 1. We're getting heaps and heaps of fish. More trout. There's another trout. Getting bass now.
I got a perch.
Very nice.
So you just have to remember between 6 and 8 is the magic number. That's when you want to go fishing, get all your goodies.
So yeah, we might have to make
Right.
like a sort of like a routine for fishing.
Yeah, like just get everybody up here at 6 o'clock every night and just smash out some fish for them.
Yep.
We've got enough. I think between the 4 of us, we've got like 3 days worth of food easy.
Oh, definitely.
I just want one more fish. I'm so close to leveling.
We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait till your level, and then I think that the foraging will reset, and then I'll go and try and forage and see if I can rustle up some more chipped stones, because we're going to need some more tools.
Well, I just finished reading the Foraging for Beginners book skill, so I'll help you forage.
Sounds good, man. You're
What I'll do
better
now
off
is
doing
I'll
your
actually
team
head
team.
back. I'll head back and check on the farm, and then yeah, we can hit it.
Little tip with the farm. You
Yep.
really only need to check it once every couple of days.
Yeah, it's more just for I'm paranoid about disease.
Well, you don't have anything to stop
Like,
the disease
no.
right now anyway. You need the recipe to detect to make the cures, and then you also need the ingredients to make them. So unless we got milk and cigarettes and a gardening spray can, you're not going to be able to make them.
The good news,
true.
however, is that the way that you planted them, the way that it was shown earlier, disease can't
Yep.
spread.
That is true. That is a good point.
That's why I suggested you plant them in that way. So even if you do end up
Yep.
with a plant with a disease, let's say that it has devil's water fungi, for example, or at the very worst, you just write off that one crop.
Yep.
Whereas if you were to plant them all next to each other, devil's water fungi would spread to your entire crop and you'd lose a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Jesus, this is my third pike. Excuse me.
Don't complain of good luck.
No, I mean, fuck, my inventory is so filled up. I'm like very heavily loaded.
I'm actually
Well-
starving, so I'm gonna go and once I catch one more fish, I'm gonna start loading. Actually, I know we all headed back. Or did you get your level, Cal?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, the white one at the end.
Not yet, just moving to a different location. The fishing dock makes me nervous.
Be safer in there though. You're in a enclosed space.
Not necessarily, because if someone comes to the door and decides that they want to get themselves a little bit of my meats, no.
That's a good point. Yeah, the pier would probably be safer too. You could set up like a little if we got a tent, you could set something out there and then you just camp out there overnight. Put a little door on it.
I'm guessing people will be hungry. Time to make some food.
Absolutely.
There's one roasting pan. Where's the rest?
I think some of them burned up. You lost some of your stuff when the fire came. Holy crap! I got my whole inventory is full of fish now.
Fish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish.
1 little fish, 2 little fish, 3 little fish, 4 little fish, 5 little fish.
And they keeps resetting. Like it's almost unbalanced. You can get so much.
Well, welcome to a lake.
And even if you fish this area out, you just like walk a few 100 meters up the lake and then bam, start again. I think I've got enough though for now. Still getting XP though. I've got four socks. Tato, are you cooking up? Because I got lots of fish. I'm gonna need some food though. I would cook, but you probably need the XP more than I do.
Just slicing up the fishes or the fish fillets.
I've got more. I got more in my inventory.
All right. Well, we have encountered our first diseased crop.
Okay, what's the disease? Mildew, devil's water fungi, or you may not be able to tell.
All I can see is on one of the carrots. It says disease. Yes.
Okay. Just let it go. It won't spread.
It still says it's. Yeah, it still says it's flourishing though.
Oh yeah, it just means that it'll grow
it.
slower, or depending on the disease, it'll either grow slower or you'll get less of a yield. So there's no harm in letting it
Or
go.
That's okay.
more water.
Well, that's okay. Everything's well watered and everything's flourishing. Just one diseased crop, but that's okay.
Yeah, just let it go. The main thing you have to remember is to not harvest anything until it's in seed-bearing status, because you want to get the seeds so you can replant more.
Absolutely.
Especially if you've used up all your seeds, you'll want more, because then you can A, replant what you've got, and B, increase the size of your farm.
Yep, definitely.
And we'll want backups, because occasionally you will have crops die. That's just...
Absolutely. No, that's why I thought I'd plant all the seeds and just do a mass, like a mass harvest sort of thing, you know what I mean? To get that XP.
Oh, yeah.
And get all the seeds.
Once that first crop comes in, I will take probably 50% of it and just set up a bunch of traps to the north, and then we'll just start, like, I don't even think we need to. I don't even know if I'll bother with trapping, because it seems that fishing's a bit easier than trapping, but once winter hits,
Let it do the work for you.
Well, that's why I thought doing the radishes and carrots would be good, because they're excellent for
Fish in the fridge.
for foraging, isn't it? Trapping, sorry.
Oh, I just, I think my shoes are knackered.
Oh, you did yourself a mischief?
My, no, my socks were, the irony was that my socks wore out, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I've got like 10 in my inventory that I caught.
Oh, Oh my.
I think it would be a waste to cook all of these fish, so I'm gonna put them in the fridge.
Yeah, waste.
We'll cook the fish first. Although I'm starving, so have you made something?
Yeah,
Tato?
I'm just. I always cook in bulk, so.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, you've got all. I'm starving, so I'm going to take some of this fresh
Just
cooked
grab a
bacon.
small. Just grab a small snack. Just grab a small snack.
Yeah. You've already you
Because
cooked some bacon, so that'll do me.
Oh yeah, there's even a like a fully filled roast in the
There you go.
barbecue.
It hasn't been cooked though.
It is. The roast is cooked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm starving, so I might take that. Oh, no,
Yeah,
it says
it's in
uncooked.
the thing.
Roast, fresh uncooked.
No, the roast. The roast.
They're all uncooked. Nothing in the barbecue's cooked. Unless you've got it somewhere else. They're all uncooked.
Oh, it is uncooked. Never mind then. Apologies.
I fished a bunch of cigarette lighters out of the water too, so...
They'd actually be really invaluable later on, especially if we're relying on the barbecue as well.
Well, you can start the barbecue with a... Actually, no, you can't use the stick. You can't use the... You have to use a cigarette lighter or matches. But we've got some.
Or you can use a notched wooden plank with a.
Does that work with the barbecue,
torch.
though? I don't think it works with the barbecue.
Yes, it does.
What? It works.
Oh, I forgot about the notched. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right. Nice.
It
I forgot
takes
about that.
endurance.
I need some more water, so I'm just going to load that barbecue up with some... I'm just going to hunt down... We've got a kettle? There it is.
Oh, you hear that bubbling?
Yep, that's the sound of success.
By the way, Skill and everybody else who's going to be fishing, keep all the fish in the last fridge. We have many fridges. Might as well keep it sorted.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Right.
We need some more fresh water too.
Holy moly! You found you caught a bass?
Yeah. I told you, man, I was hammering out the fishing. I was going balls deep in those fish.
Phrasing.
Well, no, I was referring to the tennis. The tennis is currently playing.
Oh, that's right, it is too.
There you go, see? We're a family-friendly channel here. What are you thinking? I wouldn't say something like that.
Yeah, righto. I'll retract my phrasing statement.
So we have a roast cooking. We have a fish fillet, an egg rice, fish fillet, an egg pasta, and a fish fillet soup.
Oh my goodness. How much? Oh. Eat like kings. It's like this is a kingdom.
I found you a beer.
Oh.
Oh, there we go,
Working.
see? Priorities, my friend, priorities.
Coming up with the goods. MVP.
Okay, we need, I'm just going to load more water. I am going to have to probably go up and get some more fresh drinking water tomorrow, but...
Well, I can help you with that.
Drinking water.
You're not using branches as fuel, are you?
No, I'm using twigs.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I did load a lot of twigs in from my foraging.
You can't turn the barbecue off, though, too, so don't overload it with fuel.
You can. You can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Oh, there you go. You used to
Oh,
not be
nice.
able to turn it off.
All the food is in the barbecue thing. So feel
Thank you,
free
sir.
to eat whatever.
I'm actually
Nice.
starving, so I will.
I'm gonna just eat the entire stew myself. It's mostly just water and fish. No spices, no vegetables, nothing.
Well, you know, sometimes
fish.
you got to go ghetto style. It is what
Literally
it is.
cooked fish. Alright, now leave me be. I need to read.
Ooh, nice. Egg pasta. Ooh, I can't decide at all. It sounds. I'm hungry just looking at this. Okay, let's eat that. That's some good shit.
Also, special treat for you on the barbecue.
Oh,
There's a beer on the barbecue, isn't there?
I'll keep that for later. That's some quality refreshment right there. I'm gonna head out and start foraging once daybreak hits, and we've got quite a collection of spears and equipment now. So I feel that the helicopter event is going to come, and the only suggestion I was going to say was continue working on the wall, but you can't because you don't have any tools, and I can't because I don't have any more. I guess at least we're armed. We've got spears and stuff. So
Well, we did smash the log wall out on the front of the house, so hopefully that'll stave off a majority of them.
well, to be honest, we're that far from the zombies. Where?
Found 2 chipstones.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Well, let me know when you're going to head out, Skill, because I'll help you with your foraging and whatnot. I'm just reading up on on a few things.
Actually, I was going to get you to help me because to the north there's a horde of zombies, and I don't mind them being to the south because I know that the zombies are to the south, but I'm just worried that north horde's going to come down towards us. So I'm going to head up and try and smash those guys. It's a 2-man job. I think between the two of us we'll get them, especially since we've got some spears here. I'm going to...
Yep.
So take a spear with you. And bring a packed lunch because it's probably going to be an event.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'll just let me finish. What do we got? 20 past 2. Yep. Let us finish reading this book. I'm almost done, and then I'll get myself sorted and we'll head out.
Yeah. No. Well, I think we're all reading at the moment.
It's sort of the only thing. It's sort of a good thing not needing to sleep on these multiplayer servers because you can get reading done, but my god, it's boring.
Well, I might read these hunting books because I'm probably going to start hunting or trapping, I should say.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Make a wooden cage trap. Yeah, there we go. So I will start making some traps once we have a surplus of wood. Probably not right now, because I think we need all the wood we can get for construction. But once Kel has everything kind of wrapped up in a bow, we'll start setting down some traps and stuff. We don't really need it because we got the fish in our backyard, so I think it'd be a bit of a waste.
No, but it doesn't hurt to have a lot of redundancies to get food.
I might read this
It
mechanics.
feels like making a trip just to haul planks.
Actually, have we got carpentry for beginners?
We do.
Yes, I'm reading it right. I've just finished reading it, actually. Timing. I'll put it on the floor. Just over by the bed over here.
No, thank you. I was going to read mechanics, but I don't want to steal Kel's thunder, but I'm building weapons at the moment, so it probably makes sense to at least know the basics.
I've also, well, because I took the handy perk or trait, I've got maintenance and carpentry, so I thought helping out with a few odds and ends while I'm not farming can only help.
We've
Like I
had
said
three
before,
people
preferably for everybody.
watching the stream for a while now, and usually it's a little bit more quiet than this. So for the three people who are tuning in, we're planning on, well, hopefully we'll see how long we can do it, but if you do want to follow me, I'm going to try and have at least a weekly stream as long as the guys are around. So if you aren't following me, might want to do that if you want to see more of these. We're going to also start a modded server soon and play with some mods like Hydrocraft, hopefully breed a weapon pack because I've missed being able to use my boomsticks. So if you're liking that, And again, like, we may not stop at Project Zomboid down the road. There's plenty of other games we're going to play. It's timing. It's how many hours we have in the day, and also the other guys too. We got two people in different countries, so I'm poor Cal getting up in the middle of the night, which I'm acutely aware of. But no, I think it's been good so far. I think everyone's been enjoying themselves. I don't think we've been at this for nearly 2.5 hours. So I've got one more day in me if everyone's willing to stick around a little longer.
100%.
For me.
I'm down.
We're gonna try and clear that.
I want to try and clear the horde to the
up
north.
north.
With two of us, we'll do it. We'll grab a spear and stuff and just head up there and clear it out. I want to try and search the roads again. Try and get more chipped stones, and then we can. That'll let Cal cut down some more trees.
Well, now that I've got that foraging book read again, I'll help with the foraging.
You just head up the highway. I got about half a dozen stones, so we can make stone hammers, and about 3 or 4 chipped stones, which I was able to make about a dozen spears with. So
yeah, nice.
They're not as good as, like, if you had a metal bar or something, but just because there's 4 of us, weapons are going to get pretty scarce soon. I mean, there already are. So the sooner we get on it and start building stuff, the better off we'll be. Yeah. And the makeshift weapons don't do too bad. Like stone hammers. Once your maintenance skills at like level 2 or 3, a stone hammer will last you for a while.
Yeah. Well, I can because I've got level 1 in maintenance with an XP boost, having the handy perk. It make it a tad easier to maintain weapons if there's more of us doing it.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be some overlap based on need. Like, there's some jobs like farming. Obviously, you only need one person because that's pretty passive.
Yep.
I mean, I could help you with farming, but it makes more sense for you to take all the XP because the bigger farming skill you've got, the bigger yields you get from crops. If I harvest a crop at the farming level 0, I will only get 30% of what you would get at farming level 10. So it doesn't make sense for us to... same with fishing. Like, it's good to have a few people, but as I get up to level 4 or 5 or 6 fishing, I'm going to be able to catch more fish than everyone combined, just simply because I'm going to get really big fish out of it. Same with cooking. Potato, with my shit-house cooking skill, I'm only going to be able to make food that's half the quality of what he can make. So it just comes down to...
As mentioned later on, I can even, with my... I'm guessing advanced level cooking. I can make rotten food taste.
Yep,
as
you can.
Good as normal food.
You can. It's not very nutritious, but the point is that it's a source of food that's readily available through town, and also as you get big, as Russ's crops get bigger and bigger, he's going to have runoff. He's going to have rotten food. So it's just another source of resources we can use. You might as well take advantage of it.
Well, which is good for composting and
40 minutes to the 6 o'clock mark for fishing.
Should we do some?
Let's divide and conquer. Let's do As much as I want to, I think we need to focus on foraging. And I think I have the highest foraging skill, the two of us. So let's divide and conquer. Kel can fish, and I will. The two of us can hunt down some goodies. We need more
You take out this
chipstones.
horde.
Oh yeah, the horde's up. If we follow the, I'll show you where they are.
Oh, there we go. Speaking of chipstones,
Well, one chip stone will let us make about 6 or 7 spears, because you can turn them into a knife, and then I'm picking up tons and tons of branches. So they're just up here.
yeah, the horde or
The horde, yeah.
yeah, right.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, well, I was just saying, like, I ended up getting tree branches and chipstones just on that, like, little walk we just did then.
Oh, you got more than me. I
So
think it's because I've
hopefully-
already foraged this area. Oh, let's see if we can get into this van.
Oh, I got a dart.
No, no good.
Oh,
It's-
just a screwdriver.
it looks like it's in pretty good shape too. Yeah, it's actually like,
Well, it doesn't
apart
look
from the
that
hood
banged
being
up.
messed up, it's out of gas. But
Have you been in the house? Maybe we can find the keys in the house.
yeah, let's have a
Maybe
look. The door was open, but some houses have doors open.
crowbar.
Oh yes, you want that.
I'll take the crowbar. Oh, we've got a sewing kit. I'll take that potato. Have we got a saw at the base? We do, don't we?
Yeah, Cal's got one,
Yeah.
but grab a spare because you never know when you. There's some dog food. We'll take that. I'll grab the food on the way back. I don't want to weigh down.
Yep.
Have we got a TV and a VHS player? I was just thinking that while the power's on, we could probably.
Yes. We have got a TV. Yep, I think we're...
Okay. They're just up here, mate. I saw them and I decided to retreat because oh, there we go. Empty bottle. I'm just checking garbage bins because they have empty bottles in them. Where'd they go?
Yep.
There was a ton of them.
Oh, there they are. Just right at the house.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they migrated. Stand on the other side. Here you go. Whoop, whoop. Let them come. Let them come. One of them's got a gun.
Yep.
Here they come.
All right.
Oh, we're rubber banding.
I'll
We're rubber
see
banding.
what
Be careful.
Yep.
We got some nasty lag. Just be careful you don't get caught up.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going for the gun. Going for the gun zombie.
Yep.
I'm swinging a bit early because of the lag. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, nice. He has a bulletproof vest. It's in perfect condition.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
the
shotgun.
win.
Nice. JS2000. I'm having that. Cop shirt.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. These are perfect condition, these clothes. I'll take them. Potato
Yeah,
can
nice.
fix them up. Yeah, he had some good stuff. That cop would. Brand new gear. I'm rolling with a bulletproof vest now. Hells yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I got a bit distracted.
So,
Oh, we wouldn't get the rest of them. Yeah. I was just like, oh, okay.
I was about yeah, you're walking off with your bloody spoils of war. I'm like, so what are we doing now?
All right, let's watch out. Let's not.
Well, that's
Yeah. Oh,
what's that? That's 3.
yeah. We're getting some pretty nasty lag
Yep.
though, so be careful.
Yep. That's all right. 3 wouldn't be too
We
bad.
got 2 on you, 1 on me. Just be careful not to bunch up because you can.
Yep. Oh, they're all going for you now, Skill.
That's okay. Just
Now they're all going for me.
I'll sneak. I'll get a sneaky hit in on one of them. There we go. There we go. I'm just picking them off. Nice.
Nice one.
Is it nice? I'm grabbing all of these because I've got a electrical skill that I need to.
Ah, yes,
level
true.
up.
I want to grab a leather jacket for Tato to.
Yeah, grab that. Oh, nice. I'm getting food in here too. Because I'm foraging in town. I'm getting jars of jam and.
Oh,
here
yeah,
comes
nice.
more. Let's just stand at the other side of the fence. We can just mollywop them as they jump over.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'll get my
I'll
Mr.
go
Wrench
this
out
way.
for
And
this.
get you scratched up.
Yeah, just be careful if you get any more than one of them doing it, though. They will crawl along the ground. They do this crawl move where they... There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what Cal was trying to warn us about.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, do you want a high-vis vest? Are you wearing a jacket?
Oh, I am wearing a jacket.
Oh, okay. I'll dump this in. We don't need it. I had a choice between a high-vis vest and a bulletproof vest, obviously. I'll take the...
bulletproof for the win. Oops.
They actually have a really big scratch resistance, like huge scratch resistance.
Oh, for sure.
Makes sense. Okay, now there is
I think
a
we've
zombie.
got zombies in the house.
I'm just opening all the windows to try and entice them. Oh, we got more around the other side too. Careful.
That's right. I'll jump back out.
The character is such a drama queen.
Your character.
Just because it's like, oh no, I haven't had my smoke today. Oh god, I'm so fucking terrified and on edge.
My missus used to be a smoker, and that's probably pretty accurate. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. How's the taste, motherfucker? Oh, I can't hit her. I need a baseball bat. Oh, she dived out. Where'd she go? Oh. Got her. Alright, I think I haven't cleared the whole place, so be careful, but...
Oh, yep.
Oh, advanced cooking. You got that book? Tato?
Advanced cooking? No, I don't think I do.
Alright, nice.
I got it. I'll grab
If
it.
you spot an expert carpentry also.
Yep. Yeah, there's a house up here. We're looking for keys. So, electricity for beginners. Do we have that?
We do.
Okay. Well, there's a bit of food in here.
A little bit.
Cooking pot loaded with water. Nice. I'll just pour that.
Yeah, I saw that. It's just so heavy though. But yeah.
Just empty it. I'll just empty the water. Yeah, and then we'll take it with us. I'll just pour it on the ground.
Yeah, nice. Yep.
It's not that we need it because we're so close to the water. It's just more of a convenience thing.
Convenience. Oh, absolutely.
I'm so used to not living near water, and every single cooking pot, every single saucepan, as soon as I find it, goes straight out on the ground to gather rain.
Yep.
And we're kind of lucky this way. We don't need to do that.
Definitely.
Oh, hello, zombie.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah, right up in my face.
That was a lot of... Oh.
Let's try that again.
They're just happy to see you.
Yep.
Well,
my God, that scared... That made me jump a little.
Kind of jump scared me then. He was right around the corner. I was like, oh, there's a broken window there, and bam. Now, apparently, if we walk along the highway...
Oh, to your left, skill.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the fog.
Oh, damn, I missed. It's a lag's killer. There we go. Here come the rest.
There was
Get
one,
ready.
Two more. Oh, there's a duffel bag.
Nice.
Calling shotgun on that.
Yeah, you can have it. I got one.
No. Wait. Did you just see that?
Yeah, the body just... Did I accidentally pick the body
The
up?
zombie with the duffel bag disappeared. I don't know, did you?
No, I didn't. It did. Yeah, it just... What the hell? He teleported.
Oh, and a cockroach.
Yeah, grab it.
Oh.
Fishing.
That was really weird.
Well, we got one more. Oh, where'd my baseball bat go? There we go. Okay, so now if we
Another
follow
leather
this
jacket.
highway... I see. On our right.
I
on
can
our right.
hear him.
They're coming from our right.
Oh, yep, gotcha. This fog's a bit hazardous, isn't it?
I'm glad I'm not out here by myself. Well, we're getting some lag. We're getting some real bad lag. Nice.
There we go.
Incoming. We got more.
We've still got more.
Ooh. Okay, we got one more.
Are you wearing shoe skill?
I'm wearing boots. Military boots.
Oh. Sort of looks like.
Ooh, nice. Leather jacket.
Yep.
Take that.
Oh,
Thank
another
you.
one.
Yep, we get some
warning
nasty
period
lag.
of weather proceeding. I'm expecting light and moderate rain. Tomorrow, average temperature 63. Moderate wind from the west.
Skill, that's a helicopter. That's a helicopter.
Get inside. Get
Oh
inside.
yeah, that's definitely a helicopter.
Get indoors as quick as can. Everybody get inside. Get in quick.
Air activity detected.
Close all the windows. Close the windows.
Close curtains.
Clench your butt cheeks and pray. We should be
So-
okay.
Glad I found this radio.
So, yep. So, Kel, you and Tato are in the base,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah, we're all locked down.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, good.
My character's freaking out. Need another smoke. It's my 5th one today.
Have a seat.
Just chill, relax. It will pass. We'll be good. Oh, I just found you a ingredient you need for your farming.
Oh,
Sunny.
milk.
Milk.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm full
Oh,
up.
skill this. Mate, we've got oysters, sausages, pork chops, bacon, mate. We're right.
Nice. Ooh.
That is the actual thing. I can actually hear him.
Yeah, they will keep going. Can you hear how they're not stopping over the top of us? They're looking around. So if we had have stayed outdoors, the helicopter would continue to follow us. So I'm not seeing any zombies. I think... Oh, no. Yeah, I see
Just
them.
sticking around the base a little bit.
Yeah.
What I might do, skill, is I might just start cooking us some food just 'cause.
After the last fire hazard.
Just make sure you turn it off, that's all.
Yep, I'm not leaving the oven.
All good. All good. I trust you. Famous last words. Just be careful. I'm
Yeah.
going to stay where you are because that window doesn't have anything. Go into sneak mode and just stay here. There are
Yep.
zombies passing us, but I don't. They're all passing northwards. I think they'll keep on headed up. I think we might be okay. Oh shit!
What's
They're
that?
still kind of hanging around the base. You want to check the second floor real quick?
Shit!
Is that us?
No, it's a car alarm.
I was about to say.
One of them must have run into a car or something. We didn't set that off. We're nowhere near a car. Shit! We got incoming.
No, are they actually coming?
Yeah. Oh no, not a horde, but just one.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'm going to open the window. Just get ready. Get ready. Stack up on the window. He's going to come. Here it comes. Okay, got him. Closing window.
Righto.
Oh, shit. We got more. Other window.
So we're gonna have to. So we're gonna have to bug out, are we? Oh no,
No, we're good. Just stack up with me and we'll take them out as they come in.
copy.
Other window.
I think we're good.
Other window.
All right, helicopters past the base.
I think the helicopter's passed us too.
Oh,
That car alarm hasn't done us any
South. We
favors.
got another one through.
Yep.
Oh, hey, window. Oh, we got a window gone. Okay.
Up, we're good.
Hang on. I think we're okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm full up. I'm going to head back with these books and supplies.
Right, just...
oh, wait, sorry.
hang on, just let me finish.
Finish your cooking. Finish your cooking.
I was responsible. I turned it off even when.
Oh, that was... Now, there might be another Passover by the helicopter. I recommend we stay indoors for the remainder of the day. There is usually a second one that comes past, and we don't want to risk it. So grab your food, and we'll make a beeline for home.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to cook this up. We can eat it. Just so that we're not... Actually, what else is in the fridge and kitchen, Skill? Just while you're...
I'll grab the milk. Actually, I can't carry anything anymore. I'm carrying guns. That's why. I've got guns, cooking pots, books. Right. I got this shotgun. I don't want to put it on my back. Yeah, go on.
What I could do, Skill, if I leave this oven on, do you think it... And we're not going to come back here...
It's gonna definitely burn the entire house down.
Yeah, don't.
And right, okay. I'll switch it off.
A lot of people disagree with me on this, but I find that alarms or that fire in this game, it almost never ever turns out the way you want it to. Some people are able to use it with great effect. I have found that whenever I try and use fire, it ends up going out of control and doing exactly what it did earlier in this stream, just destroying all of my stuff.
Well, here, Skill, I've got some oysters and sausages.
Well, we'll head on back, and then I want to head back before we get another helicopter up our ass.
No, fair enough.
If we get caught out in the open with another helicopter, we might be in some trouble.
Yep, that's a fair point.
I think we're okay, though. I think we kind of...
Also, it's going to be raining.
That'll be good for Russ's crops.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was really scary.
I saw someone sprinting out in front of
we got a zombie.
They started
We've got a zombie.
You go and you do it. We're just getting each other's way.
Right.
Well, boys, it seems that was worth the effort, because by just hunkering down, we had nothing more than a couple of zombies run up on us, and we're now in a pretty good shape.
Just finished reading Fishing for Intermediates because of that helicopter.
Oh, you got to level 2 fishing.
Nice.
You've been busy, man. That might actually be a good opportunity to go and do some of that, because we can't really do anything. I'm going to have to stay indoors today, so we can head to the fishing shack.
Let's go catch a fish.
Yeah, let me just empty up, and I will. It's going to rain, so grab all your cooking pots and shit and dump them outside. It's just less we have to worry about. I don't have to...
Kill, calm down. We still have running water. Like, it's not something we need to worry about as of yet.
I suppose, yeah. I'm being my usual paranoid self.
Don't put the goddamn socks in the medical shelf.
We got no room, so I'm just dumping stuff dumping it where it should be. But the shelves are all full, so we're gonna have to start building more soon. Once we
Hey, berry bush.
They're pretty hard to find too. You often have to. Your advanced cooking book is up the top. We've run out of space once again, so they're on the ground.
All right, noted.
All right, let's we got about 15 minutes. Let's
Skill.
yeah.
Look what I found you. Look what I'm wearing.
Are you wearing a Russian commissar hat? That's very Warhammer 40k of you.
Here. No. Our main commissar IEU has to have this.
Okay, all right. I'll swap you.
Many
I'll tell you
things
what.
that I understand. Why is there a pair of glasses in the refrigerator?
Excuse me. Okay.
There we go.
I am the person who wears glasses, but my glasses are on my noggin.
Russ, the milk that you need. Nobody use the milk. It's a crafting ingredient.
Yep.
You need it to make the
For the-
spray for crops.
Yep. All right. Well, are we?
Yep, we're headed up.
We're
to
heading to do some fishing. Nice.
Yeah, we're going to head up to the fishing shack. Everyone should go up there if you want to go, because there may be another helicopter that turns up. They usually come in twos, so there's one comes in the morning and one comes at the end of the day. So if we're going to be stuck indoors, we might as well be doing something useful. We'll finish out the day. Sorry, I would like to do more, but like I said, it's a nightmare to edit these with over 3 hours. It pisses me off because it's not so much YouTube, but it's the alt media like BitChute and that. If you have a video that's over 3 hours, it's just a pain.
Yeah. Right.
Why can't I fish?
I mean, Skill. Why you don't have to stream the entire, put on YouTube the entire 3-hour thing. You can maybe take out tidbits of interesting things that happen.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, but then I have to edit down the videos and kind of, I suppose, yeah. I've been thinking about doing that.
Also, I'm kind of hogging the shovel just because I tend to, bury corpses a lot.
No, that's all good. I've got
You got yourself a trowel?
Yeah, I do have a trowel, so yeah, that's all good, man.
The trowel
You
operates
hang on to
the
that.
same as a shovel anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well, I've got, fishing skill's got to be... Yeah, I've got a fair distance before I'm going to hit level 2. I don't know how Kel managed to do it. I'm quietly impressed. You must have been fishing for a while.
I already had level 1 because of, apparently I picked up Angler. I didn't even realize I'd done that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good skill to have if you're going to be in West Point.
Well, that's okay. It's very much in keeping with real life. I've done a lot of fishing over the years.
Oh, that's fair enough.
First fish, small trout.
Nice.
You seem to be doing the best out of all of us, because I'm just getting socks. I'm still catching socks.
Well, at least yours are catching something.
Oh, like I said, it's level. You have to get to level 1, and once you get to level 1, you start catching fish with more regularity. And then once you get to level 2, like Cal will probably catch more than all of us combined now.
Yep.
It's the same with trapping. You won't catch anything with trapping and until you hit like level 2, and then you start catching rabbits and stuff.
Yeah, nice.
If the other helicopter hasn't arrived by about 6, then I think we're pretty set.
Yep. I can't believe we got caught out with that, eh?
Well, we did okay. We managed to get inside pretty quick.
We did pretty good, yeah.
We had to be
Absolutely.
caught
The
out in
mission
the open.
was
We
actually with the fact that I managed to snatch up a radio just before it happened.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think you giving us that warning kind of. As soon I didn't hear the helicopter. You heard it before I did, actually. Got in just in time. Fishing with the boys. If only all fishing trips were this fun.
Yep.
Although there seems to be a distinct lack of alcohol. I've got my bottle of scotch sitting just out of reach. Like an idiot, I decided to. I was busy fixing some computers earlier today, and they were like, "Oh, you because I'm like, I don't need money or anything. Don't worry about it." So they're like, "Oh, here, have a bottle of scotch." But the problem is they had like 16 computers, so they just kept giving me bottles of scotch, and I'm like, I cannot drink a dozen bottles of scotch. I'll be dead.
Well, not with that attitude, you can't skill.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how the night progresses. But hey, look, I'm not. It's Valentine's, which is one of my favourites. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm a bit of an all rounder with food. I'm not really fussy about what I eat. No, I'm not really fussy about most of what I drink. But with scotch, it's one of those things where. Rot gut can only get you so far. I had my uni days drinking Goon and the like El Cheapo, $12 scotch that doubles as paint.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, those were the days.
No. Indeed.
I'm all grown up now. Well, supposed to be.
Relatively speaking.
It's all it depends who you ask.
Yeah.
I'm getting experience, and this is one of those things with fishing. It's really weird. Even when you don't catch something, sometimes you just get experience at random. I just got like 2 experience then, and I didn't actually catch anything.
Well, you gotta learn from your failures as well as your successes.
Well, I successfully caught many socks.
Well, I should hope that you're running out of socks to catch. I mean, seriously, what do they have? A dumping point for a sock factory here?
I have probably caught enough socks to supply all 4 of us for the entire game. There is a mountain of
one less thing to worry about.
Wet, dirty socks back at base.
Measly perk.
Not really having a lot of luck though.
Well, what is it? 6 o'clock at night in the afternoon was the.
We got an hour 10 till 6.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, did you happen to bring those aforementioned foods with you, Russ? Because I actually am hungry now.
Oh no, I put them in the fridge on my way.
It's okay.
Like as soon as I do have some chips on me though.
That's all right. I need some water as well, so I'll just go back and grab some goodies.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab
right.
enough food for all of us because we're probably going to be cooking for a while. Fishing for a while.
Well, hopefully cooking for a while after as well.
Yeah, depending on our success level. I mean, your first crops are just starting to poke their heads out now. You've got.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
oh, nice.
Like if you look very subtly, you'll notice they've got like a little tiny tuft of stuff pointing out, popping out of the ground, which is nice. I've got a fish fillet soup. I'm gonna drink that up. I'll grab some stuff out of the fridge too. I don't think Tato used all the. I mean, we caught an absolute ton of fish last time.
Oh yeah, they are starting to.
Just going to grab some more water.
Yeah, nice. They be the carrots.
Actually, I did grab some empty water bottles on the way. I keep running out of water.
Yes, good one.
Okay. Alright, I'm grabbing some food for the boys. For the boys. We got some bacon. Oh, Tato's been a bit lazy. He's not... What you doing, mate? Gonna have to get into the... Oh no, you got some oysters in here. Oh, there's some sausage. Gonna have to cook up some of these
hungry?
fishies.
There's no food.
Yeah, I think we ate it all.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Well, here's the thing. I need more cooking utensils or things.
Yeah, you got some stuff up here, man.
Thankfully, yes.
I
brought some flowers outside.
Oh, there you go. There's a fish fillet roast there.
Can I use a baking tray to cook stuff? Probably.
Nah. It's all good. I'll grab some fillets.
6 p.m. mark.
Yep, I'm on my way. Okay, I brought a bunch of fish fillets. They're not cooked, but because it's fish, we can eat them raw. I keep forgetting about that. You don't have to cook fish. You can eat it Japanese style.
Sushi.
Sushi. Sashimi.
Sashimi.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, if you run out of spears, I got some spares lying around.
Did that spear just break then, Cal?
Yeah, I heard something snap.
Oh yes, most definitely.
There you go.
Yeah, they do break. Just very rarely. Ever do you'll get a lot of mileage out of them.
I got a trout. Nice.
Slow going, but between the four of us, we'll be able to snag some goodies. Well, we'll fish this out, and I think we'll call it a day after that. But yeah, I might have to take Potato's advice on doing some highlights, some stream highlights. I put the whole stream up last time, and it did okay. Yep. Like a few people have watched it, but I don't know whether a highlight reel might be better than a 3-hour stream.
Should ask the people, or like all the viewers, or anybody who comments, how much of the actual video do they watch? Do they watch the entire thing? Like as a side, like you get to know what people enjoy.
Generally, as a rule of thumb, if I read Project Zomboid out of a phone book, people will watch it. It's usually just everything else I do that doesn't. I mean, I get a bit of footprint, but I mean, I think that's been a general rule of thumb. Project Zomboid is pretty much the #1 watched thing out of everything. Probably tutorials more so, but I try and mix things up a bit so that I'm not doing the same thing.
To make people interested in everything, we need to put up a bunch of informal facts about everything.
well, the tutorials are definitely the most popular thing. It's just that it's a lot of work in setting them up. So it's I'm working on setting up a tutorial at the moment for cooking. Oh, there we go. There's the rain.
And there's the rain.
Ah, beauty.
That'll water your crops, and I put all of our cooking pots and saucepans outside too, so you'll get a bunch of free water.
Yes, it's an annoyance for me to, empty them out and then fill them up with clean, usable water.
No, you just boil it.
On the barbie.
Yeah. You can make a soup or a stew using tainted water.
Because you cook it.
Yeah, when you cook it, it just automatically cleans it. Don't refill it. That's just a waste of water. I guess. Well, I'm sorry. I'm used to. I always play 6 months later. I don't play on this difficulty, so I'm used to having to struggle a bit and play the game somewhat differently to this, and I forget that because that's my default difficulty when I play the game. So a lot of people play on Apocalypse difficulty, and there's no slight against people that do. It's just that when you played the game as long as me, you kind of had to change things up a bit to give yourself a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, if you're just getting into the game, yeah, I don't recommend trying to play it on 6 months later. You're going to get killed a lot.
You'll learn a lot, though.
You will, yeah. Well, and it's one of the. It's a really good way of disciplining you to use things like water and resources to not make mistakes that you could easily recover from in other game modes. Like a lot of people will do things like tip water out and go, oh well, I'll just go and refill it, or and again, I've done it myself. I did it myself, but when you're playing in harder difficulty, you kind of, especially when in 6 months later, you can't walk up to a tap and get water. You can't walk up to you can't just go and turn power on. All that stuff is off from the start. Every fridge, all the food's in it's rotten. So you, in the first part of the game, probably the first 1.5 months game time, is if you can survive that, then you're right, because that's when usually at about the 2 month mark, you come out of winter and you just start to get into the spring, and then you can, because you can't, from day one, you can't forage for food, you can't trap, you can't fish. You're completely reliant on preserved food, so it just makes it super difficult, which isn't a bad thing. It just forces you to play the game a little differently.
Hey, a pair of shoes. Taking a page out of your book there, Skill.
I'm getting quite a few shoes actually. I've only caught one damn fish, a tiny sunfish. I'm not really getting much else, but I'm about a third of the way to level 2, so I'm not doing too bad.
And a pair of socks.
But what I might do, actually, I was thinking of that potato, is put a poll out and see if people want the whole stream or whether they want a highlights reel, and I'll see if I can like splice together some highlights. Bloody hell, this was a waste of time. I didn't get a goddamn thing. Well, I think on that we might head home and finish up. We're at the 3 hour mark. As much as I hate to be the tone police, or the time police, it just makes my life a bit easier if we can keep the streams in 3 hours. I upload these on some alt tech channels as well, and because they're not YouTube, I have to use some creative upload methods, and it just makes my life easier to have to split him down with 3 hours. It just works out perfectly. But that being said, boys, yeah, thanks for joining me for another stream. I will put a poll up after this and try and gauge whether people want to see the whole thing or whether they want to see highlights. But I think we've recovered nicely, considering we had fires and people dying from poison and all sorts of crazy stuff happening. Yeah, and we successfully navigated the helicopter event. The rest is gravy now. It'll be easy. We don't have to worry about, apart from meta events, zombies kind of running up when we don't see them. I think the rest is going to be pretty chill.
Pretty smooth sailing, huh?
Well, yeah,
all right,
we'll see.
Bunch of fish in the fridge for you.
But yeah, I'll have a chat to everyone and we'll tee up like last time. We'll figure out when people are going to be around, and yeah, I'll figure out what people's preferences are on whether they want to see the whole stream or whether they just want to like a little highlights reel. It's a good point, Potato. I have been mulling it around in my head whether what the best approach would be. So this might actually be a good time to just ask people what they want. Give the people what they want, so to speak.
That's a fair point.
Well, it'll make things a bit easier. If highlights reel may take a bit more time, but if it's going to make people a bit more receptive to watching and it's a bit easy to consume, then I'm happy to do that.
And it'd probably be easier to upload if they're going for the short stuff.
Sorry?
Probably be an easier upload if it's shorter too.
Yeah, I'd certainly make my life a little bit easier, and that might mean we can stream a bit longer too. It's just makes things a bit easier if I've only got to worry about one or
Closing
two.
off, Commissar?
Sorry?
We closing off?
Yeah,
Mr. Commissar?
Yes, I think we are. That's my final order for the day. I think my final order for the day will be to not burn anything else down.
Radio, Captain.
By decree of the Emperor.
Thank you to everyone for joining me, and of course, Cal, as always, for setting up the server. I will speak to you all off stream, and hopefully we'll pick up where we left off next week.
Nice.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Thanks, everyone.